Yeah, B. Change all face of the okay. I
Like
think I'll take
as soon as a
2
monster
copies
is
of
summoned,
these.
if it's over 4 stars, then it gets changed to defense position, and it can't change
Okay.
to attack.
So basically, that just fucked up everything except Sprite. So.
Or Synchro Zone.
Yeah. What about cards that have no levels or can't go defense position? That's kind of.
Like Link monsters or XYZ monsters. They don't
Well,
have.
give me Pot of Duality as well. That's not.
They don't have limit. They don't have what stars ranks. They have
Link.
XYZ. They're different. They're called something else.
Where's Pot of Duality? I think I'll take. Do I take 3 of Pot of Duality?
Yeah.
Right, I only got 10 monsters in my deck, and like 8 of them I can't even summon. That's my only concern.
You don't really need to summon that many monsters. Most of your deck is gonna be spells and some traps. Like all the spells are gonna have to make you draw cards.
What about Gozen match? Do you think Gozen match would be good?
No.
Okay.
Not for what you're trying to do. You're trying to draw cards.
Yeah, it's trying to draw cards and stall turn. I've got 1 card slot left. Maybe. What would be good for this deck?
Blue Boy.
Blue Boy.
Blue Boy Draw Engine. Search it up.
How do you spell it?
Blue
Yeah, okay, yeah, Blue.
Boy.
I see Blue-Blooded Oni.
No. Search up Blue Boy Draw Engine.
Boy. Like B-O-Y.
Yep. Draw Engine.
What, on Google?
Yep.
That's probably why then.
Or broken bamboo swords. Search up bamboo sword. And then you're gonna want to get the 3 broken bamboo swords, 3 golden bamboo swords, and 1 cursed bamboo sword.
Round 1, fight.
So I should get broken bamboo sword. Actually, yeah, it's probably What do you recommend for the extra deck?
I'm not sure. Maybe 15 runic cards.
Oh, hard. Yeah, I can't read this to lower level of thing. This is really...
Shang Lao.
Round 1, fight.
Oh yeah, give me the Bitterweight Blaze. Right, I'm ready to play. Good for you. This is gonna have to be a trial and error thing, but
Finish him. Shang Tsung wins.
as long as I don't get obliterated in the first turn, I think I should be alright. Let me know when you want to stop the game.
Yo, what up, Saint? I think I'm done playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For a bit. Because I can't concentrate on anything else.
What are you doing your stream?
I'm just trying to play some games.
Oh no, I heard it still. Just hit me if you're trying to play later, yeah? Or like when you're free. Alright, cool.
Round one, fight.
Actually, wait, let me do this first.
Baraka wins. Flawless victory. Round two, fight. Lao wins. Round three, fight. Finish him.
How did he hit me twice?
Kung Lao wins.
How did he punch and kick? How did he punch and kick?
Kang. Baraka. Round one, fight.
He cheating.
Wins. Round two, fight. Finish him.
Yo, Rav. Hello, mate.
What up?
Did you mean to invite me?
Maybe.
Why? Jump at Yu-Gi-Oh now?
With Kombat?
Nah.
Mm.
I said I'd play with my mate after me and you stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh, so
Oh, yeah.
I'll be lying if I didn't believe in me.
Alright.
Alright, feeling better now?
Yep. Yeesh.
Flawless victory. Fight. 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 victory. Fight! Baraka wins. Fight! Well done. Smoke wins. Fight. Well done. Well done. Smoke wins. Fatality. Fight! Kitaro wins. Fight! Kitaro wins. Shao Kahn. Fight! Fight! Don't make me laugh. You will never Don't make me laugh. Fight! Cybot. Baraka. Fight! Wins. Fight! Baraka wins. Friendship. Friendship again? Fight! Wins. Fight! Baraka wins. Friendship. Friendship again? Sub-Zero. Fight! Wins. Fight! Sub-Zero wins. Fight! Sub-Zero wins. Kitaro. Motaro. Fight! Kitaro wins. Fight! Kitaro wins. Scorpion. Fight! Scorpion wins. Fight! Scorpion wins.
him. It's like, so now I'm here.
My fault, bro. My fault, bro.
Yeah, but I just, me and him, like, like, we used to talk, like, it's really him. He been calling me out my name for 5 days. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
What are you listening to? Church sermon?
What? Talking about Duke did it.
Oh. Couldn't tell what it was,
didn't
but
know.
it sounded like church to me.
It sounded like church.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You ever see it? Like they start to get really wild and crazy and start hollering and hooting.
When was the last time you been to church, bro?
Years ago. But I've seen it on TV a lot.
Likewise, Quentin.
Listen, we gonna teach bro how to have a real conversation. You feel me? We gonna teach bro how to have a real convo and like Fredo.
I finally got AI shadow, bro. Golly.
Watch that banjo, don't get snaked by your homie.
Are you in rank?
What y'all running so hard for? What?
Oh.
Let's get it come to a mutual agreement.
Oh, okay. I'm just making hoverboards for characters I'm gonna use.
He's a real backdoor. He's a backdoor. How do you know he's backdoor? Everybody. He was originally gonna let me come.
It was good.
No.
How your day been?
No. Listen, he was the worst type of nigga to be around.
Type.
When I say, hey, like I told you, let me come.
I'll send the invite.
Who's that little boy?
Right now. Let me join that job.
Hold on, let me look at the chat. See who this little boy is talking. Bro, who the heck is that noise? Who's saying that noise?
Even if they was the gas up right now, the gas is boom, guess what?
I'm gonna make the lobby right now. Change the course. What you think about ordering? I'm trying to customize this machine. I'm gonna get enough as a freaking board. I mean, it is a large portion. Oh, never mind.
So that's a misconception, unfortunately, with people. So there's no
Fight.
Oh. It's fucking-
Because they're public hallways, right? And I'm not passing anything.
Fight.
No, why you say that?
Brutality.
What I'm saying is, can we use
I don't think so.
because I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that shut up. That's all that mama. Crucifiers are on Mortal Kombat, so right now it's gonna be just this thing. Dude, J-Star and them come up and get one. Who, Axel? You old as hell. You old as hell. You still old as hell, though. Why do I have fucking... Let me change this. Exactly. What's the big day? Oh. Here I come. That's not.
In the building, like what?
What's good, Axe?
What's good?
Keep talking.
Wait,
Y'all old
who?
as hell. Talking about fucking.
Oh, period. Yes, we was hoeing since 1983, period.
Right.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
He did slide up in the air and broke his ass. That's crazy. Who's also AI Shadow?
Me. That was the last thing I was playing as.
I was making a build. What's called the AI Shadow?
And yes, I took quick recovery off, so...
No, I wasn't even tripping on quick recovery when it's just 3 people.
Okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't need that anyway. It's not necessary.
Yeah.
What's up, good?
What's goody, good.
I fell off the no.
Oh, I'll tell you what's good. I got accepted into community college.
Everyone
The
does.
same day I applied, by the way. I applied today. I got in today.
Congratulations, bro.
Everyone does.
But I think anyone... Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, but I didn't want to sound like a hater-ass bitch.
Hey, it's still a good thing.
Who is that that's talking?
Community college,
Upland, how
anybody
can
can
you
get
sound like
accepted.
that?
You can have felonies and go to community college.
But I'm still going to college. That's like a big achievement.
But yeah, you could transfer to university. That's the thing.
Better college than in the streets. Am I right, guys?
I need to take notes for real, for real. Oh.
All right. See, you finna piss me off already.
I be in the streets too. Like,
I'm trying to catch up, bro. It's kind of hard after I just caught back up. And I already back and forth. Insane. Corrupted, after what you did to me, they got me off this game, bro. I gotta get my get back after one of these races. When you warped me in that finish line, and then I freaking got the last
what
place.
I do? What's he talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, bro. No, it was because of you. You literally warped and hit me, and then I went in last place because of that.
You still got that fucking gadget on?
Yes, bro.
Like, let it go. Oh my god, I'm so scared to use this.
Somebody fell off. I just saw that. And somebody had a laser. Tough. I'm in fourth, gang. Man.
Wait, who listening to Yeet? I fuck with Yeet.
There's a lot of songs I mess with. I feel like Yeet is way better as an artist if he just slowed down. Most of his songs are
I don't know
better
what
if
he doing
slowed.
now.
I don't know either. I saw that his last post on Instagram was him and Youngboy. So he might do a feature with him.
Invite me.
I bet I got you.
I'm gonna kick DJ Academics in his stomach.
Do I want to cheat? Wait, what type of build is he? He's a handling build. Damn. Man, sometimes I wish social media didn't.
That's why he be sitting in his house all day. He can't fuck no bitches.
Are we?
Too late.
Yeah, it's too little too.
TikTok already took over. Like, that's the
Nah,
line
musically
of
took
today.
over after Vine anyway.
Emo 6, I love to see it.
Only last 6 seconds like a Vine vid. Couldn't stop me though.
I mean, are we really surprised that 6'7" is even a trend after we literally laugh at the number 69?
Yeah, I said this before, didn't I? 69 got its
Yeah,
time.
when
67 got its
Don't
time.
repeat. Oh
So,
my god.
Yeah, 69 is
68.
just
When are
like,
we gonna
it's
get
so weird.
68?
No, we're not getting to 68. I refuse to have you manifest that. Promise.
I live on 68.
With 68 degrees?
No, my street.
Oh. Let me play. The Dark Side of the Moon.
I'll be waiting for you on the dark side of the moon.
J. Cole. I listen to J. Cole.
Anything up for me. Leave a message that's just fine.
Right.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to do that. Like, on everything I love.
What do you
You
expect
was
to
just
happen?
in,
You got
you was
trail in
just in the
first
way.
place.
No.
Wild thornberries.
I just got.
Why are there 3 of them? Why are there 4 of them?
Oh my! Oh, you just got it here. Like, be calm.
I'm getting hit by 5 different freaking punch
this game
clubs.
clearly
Like,
do
dude.
something to you when we play this. That man was. Oh wow. Okay. You shut up. Real niggas don't.
Dun, 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 dun.
Did I just get warped on? I really hope I didn't. Okay. I was about to say. And after I just said something, a dang dumbbell hits me.
Each walkway has a sign that says authorized personnel. I didn't even go near those signs. I went by the cubicles and I was getting pictures, which I could.
Why are you drifting on the air? I only drift in the air if I need to like turn really sharp in the air.
Shit.
Move, fellas!
What the fuck? Ooh, that snake was about to hit me. Whoever that is.
Oh my god!
Y'all are so crazy for that. Every time.
Kill
bro.
yourself!
Every time, brother.
Oh my god, how
And then y'all
harsh.
let Profit win. That's insane. Oh, okay. My phone is connected to my speaker. Clean my room.
I forgot I was playing this shit at the same time.
Yes!
Fight. Okay.
Me, I'm playing on my emulator. Yes, I come up. Yes! But this game is generally hard. Like, I don't understand.
Talking about Sonic Riders?
Yes.
Oh, you talking about if you do it at the wrong time when you land?
Yeah, low key, there is like a little delay if you do it at the wrong time. It would be epic if like you was able to trick like in Riders with the extreme gear.
Oh. I had to fall to
Don't do it, don't do it. We don't need
lose
a
it
choir. We
all.
don't need a choir. We don't need a choir. Respectfully, we don't need a choir. We don't need a choir. We don't need a choir. It's all good, brother.
What the fuck?
We do not need a choir.
Target acquired. Where's Ooh La La, bitch?
Nice. Aye.
Like, I played all the Space Channel 5 games, even the VR one. I need it. Because Michael Jackson actually likes Sega.
Michael Jackson
I remember when they
is
said
not
Michael
getting
Jackson
those
tried
rights
to
ever.
buy the Beatles. That shit was crazy.
After Sonic 3, they're not getting
Michael
those
Jackson
rights
tried to
ever.
like he tried to play he tried to buy the Beatles. Like the music band.
I wonder if
There's
they're
a
gonna
lot of
mention
stuff I didn't know
Sonic in the
Michael Jackson tried to
movie.
attempt back in his day, back in his time, bro. Like, did you know Michael Jackson tried to audition to be Spider-Man? That is crazy to me.
That would have been
He
fire,
auditioned for a lot of
actually.
movies, actually. I just forgot which ones.
I knew about the Spider-Man part. I didn't know about anything else.
Yes, I forgot what other movie. Yeah,
That would have been fire though, as a cameo. That would have been
As hell.
crazy. Even if you did, that would have been fire if he did.
See when I spread misinformation. Damn it.
He actually would have got the part if he actually did try to audition for that.
Damn it.
Of course, I keep getting shot by multiple guys.
Of course I get hit by the goddamn billiard ball. I hate this game.
Please give me a random. Please give me a random. Look like, give me something. Give me something. Give me something nice.
Jaguar.
I keep getting shot when I'm in 8th place. All About the Dimensions is such a great
It's all
fucking
about
movie.
the
Oh my god.
Eight. You wanna bumble with the beat, huh? Everybody getting hit. I don't
I'm
care.
getting hit with slime. I'm getting hit with everything.
I don't want that slime. No, thank you.
I don't want Nickelodeon to come on me either. Ew. You.
I keep getting triple gloves
Hey, you.
in 5th place.
All y'all getting hit.
No!
Who's pushing into a game?
Bring that ass.
Oh my god,
Whoa,
it covered
brother.
the whole
Whoa,
fucking
brother.
track. What the fuck? You getting hit. You getting hit.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank
Please
you.
give me top
no,
three,
You
thank you.
getting
man.
hit.
Oh my fucking god.
Ah.
I'll take 3.
The
I'll
fuck
take top
stole the win
3.
from me?
I'll take
The
that.
fuck stole the win
I don't
from
know
me? Who the
about
fuck
all
stole the
that.
win from me?
I mean, I don't know. Good effort, I guess.
No, he used a drill! He used a drill! You
Wait,
used a
what do you
drill! Dirty
Your
clanker!
battery back. You're programmed to go by the rules.
Dirty
Dirty
clanker!
Clanker is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Cussing clanker, leave my sight!
He's like, no pay.
You fucking wireback silver number crunching clanker!
Oh my
I
god.
feel like ever since that slur has been created from Star Wars, you got certain people who gets like, who are, yeah, clanker, that's where it came from. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. That ever since that slur has becoming a trend, you got a lot of white people getting too comfortable with using that word. Like they get awfully too good at using a slur like that.
Here we
Like,
go. Every
I don't
fucking
know,
word,
bro.
dude.
Because the slurs
That'd
are
be
already in their
weird, bro.
vocabulary.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you see what I mean? Like ever since slurs has been a thing, bruh.
They
white people
wanted
been
the
best at it.
sensation of saying the N-word without saying the N-word.
Yeah, bruh. Imagine being in a game and then instead of saying nigger, they say clanker. Like you get mad comfortable. Like
Got
Yeah, only
it.
black people have words like that. Nobody else really does.
what?
You know, that cares to use them so much, so frequently. You know, everyone else just doesn't really care about using that stuff. Using
That's not
words like that.
necessarily true.
Only black people care about using words like that.
That's not necessarily true.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you're literally in one part of the environment within the entire freaking country, so I wouldn't expect you to see anything different.
Yeah. Maybe.
Exactly, I wouldn't expect
Yeah.
it. And that's not even an insult, that's just fact, bro.
Can't
You're
deal
literally in
with people
California,
because I'm not
like your
a
whole
human
life.
being too.
You're a human being, but that doesn't take away the fact that you don't really explore other areas.
Get that damn drill away from me!
No.
I know.
It's crazy because if at any point in America white people were the most majority racist, it's now changed. Now black people are the most majority racist.
I don't know where you heard that from,
Right, I
but
don't know
that is
about
not
all
true.
that.
Don't
I
know
hear it
where
every
you
day,
heard
every
that
time
from.
black people speak. They're always racist.
Bro, this is why
They're
I say
racist a
you
lot,
should
all day long.
listen,
And they don't even notice.
Not every
Respectfully, I
opinion
don't
is
think
need to be voiced.
right. I don't think you need to be. I don't think you need to be talking, bro, when it
Why?
comes to that conversation.
Exactly,
Literally
especially
why?
not crucified.
Because you're in one piece of your environment in California. You have no way of proving what you just said in any
Right,
other
as a
different
black
state
person
or
that live in
environment.
LA, I'll go through a lot.
Exactly,
about
bro.
it.
Yeah,
You
there's a
got
lot of stuff
multiple
around
people
here. What are you
who are
talking
in
about?
different races or either ethnicities that
I
go
live
through
in
some
LA as
type
well.
of stereotype.
There's a
I
lot
don't
of
know
stuff that
why
goes
you
on
making it
around
seem
here.
like black people and white people are the only
So
ones.
I live in LA. There's a lot of stuff that goes around right here. I certainly can speak
Nigga,
about it.
no, don't try to agree with us after we just called you out on that. You know what you're doing. You just
What am I
said
doing?
You said now black people are majority racist. No,
Yeah.
they're not. Where did you
Yeah,
get
they
that
are.
from?
No, the fuck they are not.
Yeah, they are. If at ever any point
Well, let him
another
explain.
kind
Let
of
him
person
explain.
was
I want-
racist,
I want-
now
I want
it's
his
changed.
reasoning.
Now black people are the most racist.
Let him talk. So explain, Crucy.
Well, what do you mean? Like at the drop of a hat, they love to claim it's white people and this and
Right
that.
now, I can't even get a fucking job because they won't. I'm black. I can't even get a fucking job. They keep hiring
Literally,
Hispanics
DEI.
and white people.
There we go. Talk about racist.
It's not
How is
racist.
that racist
That's
for
literally
what I
what's
said?
happening.
It's just the truth.
Well, maybe you're not the perfect candidate. Have you ever thought of that? You don't qualify?
Literally.
Like you
Okay,
cannot qualify for
statistics
things
are
without having
racist.
something to be racist. You know that, right?
Hell no!
I don't really think
There's
your
such
opinions are really
a
good.
thing as being not qualified for something.
Okay, hold on. Can
How
I say
are black
this?
people
Can I-
racist? I'm still.
Can I say something real
confused.
quick? Can I say something quick?
Of
Bro,
course.
the fact that you are Mexican descent and you are saying that it's not about race, it's more about just you not being qualified. It's so
Right.
ignorant, it's insane.
How is that
The
insane? I'm
call is
supposed to be
coming from
racist like
inside
you?
the house.
Nobody
Inside the
First of all,
house.
hold on.
Literally.
Let me talk.
Especially as a
let me talk.
Hispanic in California.
Literally.
Yeah,
Let me say
am
something
I
else. Let me
supposed
say-
to be ignorant and racist?
Let me say
Or
something
am
else.
I
Let me say
supposed to
something
think that maybe I'm
No,
just
no,
not
no,
qualified?
Let me speak.
Oh my god.
First of
my
all,
goodness.
you are jumping the gun on many opinions. I am not
Like what?
racist. I just speak my opinion about
Well,
certain
if you
stuff
think
that is
if
like
you
said,
think
it's
that
statistics. It
if
is
you think
literally a
that
statistic.
they're not
What I
hiring you
know-
because of racism
No, let me
rather
speak,
than
let me speak.
you
Let me
don't
speak.
qualify,
I let
then
you
I think
spout
you are
on about
racist.
for a good 3 minutes. Let me speak. What I know, not what I think, because a lot of y'all niggas.
How do you
tend to
know?
say
How do
shit
you
like
know? Now
that.
you're a psychic?
Because there is such thing as doing your research, sir, instead of
Why
just
What
are
going
you
off
research?
of your
What
environment.
research can lead you into what another person hired
Gee,
you
I don't
for
know.
or not?
That's what the point of doing your
Why are you
research
being
for, so you
ignorant
can
about
know.
No. I'm not
Exactly.
talking
You're
about
being mad
research of
ignorant.
other people. I'm talking about people that have denied you hiring.
Bro, okay, let me tell you how I can do my research. From experience and on top of that, knowing my area.
And
If
how
I
would you know
the
what
main
other people
reason-
think? How would you know that
Can I
that's the
answer my
reason
question?
why?
So can I answer the question?
Yeah.
Can I answer the question?
Right.
Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is how I can do that is number one, I've had experience from that. And plus I've known people
What
who
does that
also
mean?
know statistically as to why it happens.
Well, fuck those
There
people.
is
But
not
what
no-
about
there is
what about
no-
your experiences?
I just told you where
No,
my
you just said
experience
that you
come
have
from.
experiences,
I
but
have
what
been applied
experience?
to Target, bro. I've been trying to apply to Target, like stuff like Target, Hobby Lobby, etc. And you wanna know why mostly black people are not being able to be qualified to get that role?
Well,
is because
can you
of
speak
statistically and
articulately
politically-
without slurring
no,
your
Can
words?
you stop talking? Can
They
you
think
stop
we're
talking
difficult to
instead of
deal
you
with.
trying
Can
to
you
be
act
quiet?
professional? You know, do you have
Right.
professional clothes? Do you have
Literally,
professional
you're being
characteristics?
ignorant right now to the realization that we are getting discriminated
You know,
just based off we look, based
Do you
off
have
of our
experience
job
in the job that you're
qualifications. I want
applying
you to
for?
know
As
that.
a
All these
Hispanic,
factors.
You
should
are literally
understand that.
Mexican and you're making it seem like that's not a big ordeal. That is insane.
It's
to
not.
me.
It's not.
Like,
It
the job
literally
market
is.
is so bad,
You're
you might as well
literally
start
Mexican. You have to,
following
like,
your dreams.
explain.
Literally not.
Hold on. Let me say one more thing real quick. The fact that you're Mexican and Trump is trying to take out niggas out of this country and you're still saying some ignorant shit like that is the
Exactly.
most
Yeah.
Like,
part to
make
me,
it
bro.
make sense.
Isn't that
literally
wild that I don't
y'all
have to be
consider
racist
it-
just
y'all
because the whole
literally
world is
consider
around
illegal
me?
immigrants, and
He's
you're
just telling
saying
the
that doesn't-
truth.
So just
literally,
because
bro,
people around me
y'all
are racist,
consider
I have to be
illegal
just like them
immigrants,
too
bro.
racist.
Absolutely.
Okay, everybody's
Absolutely,
ignorant.
110%.
Everybody's ignorant. Everyone's ignorant. Yes, it does. Yeah.
Literally.
Very unusual for black people to do that?
How you gonna start a conversation like this and not let anybody talk?
Because what
Literally,
you're
bro.
saying is
Because he
incorrect.
just wants to be right all
Incorrect.
the
I
time.
just have to, I have to pause you really quick before you go on with being wrong.
Hold on. How can you prove anything that you're saying is anywhere near factually correct?
Well, just take a look at this conversation, for example.
No, answer my question. How is anything you're saying
This
any more
conversation is
valid than what
proof.
we're talking about?
To what I'm talking about.
No, how is anything that you're saying is anywhere statistically or politically correct?
Well, how many black people are in this
answer the
chat
first
right now?
question.
Let's take
What
those.
does that matter, nigga? Answer my question instead of dismissing it.
I'm literally trying to answer your question with statistics.
You're
You want
not.
numbers?
You're literally
Let's get
trying to
numbers.
dismiss it by trying to prove an irrelevant point within the conversation.
No, that's the whole
How
point.
many black people? What
You're
the
talking
fuck
about how many
kind
black
of
people are in
question?
here. What does that have to do with
That's what
anything?
you asked me.
No, I asked you, how is anything you are talking about us being discriminated?
Oh, well,
being
maybe they just
discriminated?
don't want to hire people that say ax instead of
How
ask.
would you know that? How would you know
Exactly.
that? You don't know
No,
that,
you
bro.
cannot know that. So
Yes,
why
you
why
can.
why
There
would you
literally
assume
is
that it's
statistics and
racist?
political freaking
So why would
research
you
on that.
assume racism? That
That's
proves
not
racist.
assumed. That's not an assumption. That is literally what's happening.
No,
You're Mexican and
no,
you're
no,
ignorant to
no.
that.
It's because you don't qualify.
Yeah, hey,
You're
you got
ignorant as
programmed,
fuck,
gang.
and all I have to say
You
to
got
you is that,
programmed.
bitch, at
Hey,
the end of the day,
he's programmed. That's
yeah,
why
he's programmed.
How
This
am I
shit is taught.
programmed?
Racism is a myth. So the simple fact that you're basing this shit based
Racism
off
is not a myth.
stereotypes,
I'm just saying that not all aspects of your
you're
life are
racist.
surrounded by
You're
racism.
the racist. You're the
Definitely
racist, nigga.
How am I the
You're basing
racist?
everything
You're
on
just saying words at
stereotypes.
this point.
Politically, where do you even stand?
Literally.
I
No,
don't
dude.
understand what that
you're
means.
literally-
What
they're literally
what
trying to
does
take you out
being
of this
Hispanic
country
have
right
anything
now,
to do
dog.
with anything?
Your
Right, and there's a
whole
lot going on with
kind,
Hispanics.
because your whole kind is getting discriminated for how you look and how you
What
act,
the
and y'all are getting
fuck?
taken out of the country. But
Especially
you're making
for
it
being
seem
in
like,
California.
but you're
I
making
live
it
in
seem
LA.
like, but you're trying to make it seem like, oh, it's just the black people being very discriminating. Y'all trying to be racist towards a qualification. That's not what happened. You're being programmed.
No, we were talking
You're literally
about
getting
how
programmed.
you couldn't get
I literally drove
hired
down Western
because
so many times.
No,
you're
it's not about just being
unqualification.
hired.
Like,
It's about
swooped up
what. It's
in white
about the
trucks.
principle of
That's
certain
fucked
stuff,
up.
bro. That's the
How
point.
would you know
You're
that
not catching
then?
on to that.
What
Because
principle? They have to
experience
hire you
matters,
because you're
bro.
black?
You don't know anything.
Because
you're
you're
just going
black,
off
they
of
have to
assumptions.
hire you?
Oh my god.
No, bro.
They have to
mute
give you
yourself.
money,
Mute yourself.
like in the form
Bro,
of a
mute
paycheck
yourself.
because you're
Bro,
black?
mute
I don't get
yourself.
it.
Bro, mute yourself. Bro,
I
mute
don't get
yourself.
it.
You sounded very ignorant. You're sounding very
No,
ignorant.
you're sounding ignorant. They're not hiring you because you don't
bro.
qualify.
You're literally ignorant.
You don't
Everybody is
qualify.
ignorant
That's
as
why
part
you're
of
not
this show.
hired.
You're still going by it.
Alright, what the hell is he saying? I can barely hear him. What is he saying? What is he saying?
He's basically saying we're not qualified, but he's not explaining himself how we're not qualified.
Well,
And
how do you know that
Explain
they're being
yourself,
racist for not hiring you?
And he already
Okay,
said something.
okay,
ignorant,
hold
saying,
on.
"Oh,
Let me
we
tell
say
you why. Let me tell you how.
access
Let me go back. Let me tell you my go-to experience. Let me tell you my
tell
go-to
me.
experience. All right, I'm gonna tell you. So let's say, for example, realistically, I went to go try to get a job at Lowe's, right?
Okay.
The qualifications was
You can
extremely
certainly get that
simple.
job. Absolutely. Everyone can.
No, be quiet. The qualifications was extremely simple. Just put it in the job application, tell you the experience of what you did in your past jobs, and then they'll try to train you, and then they'll get you where you need to go in terms of being employed, right? It's not that hard, right? So explain to me how me as a black man is not being able to get the job, yet an old ass white man that's not considered a minority can get the job quicker than me.
Well, maybe they just don't want drama. They want to be able to
Right,
tell you
right.
to do
You're
something,
programmed.
and
You're
then
programmed.
without you
You're
having to
programmed.
argue with them, or
You're
yell at
programmed.
them, or
It's
cuss
not
them out, or
clocking to you.
potentially
It's not
stab
clocking to
them,
you.
He's not
or
clocking to
potentially,
you,
you know,
is he?
ruin their whole
Yeah,
day
you're
and ruin the
programmed.
shopping
It's not
experience for
clocking
everyone
to
around them.
you.
Yeah, you're programmed.
You're being programmed, buddy. You're being programmed.
Yeah, you're programmed. Yeah, you're programmed, gang.
Hey, I'm just joking.
You talking
I'm just
about
joking.
black people being racist? You're literally being fucking racist.
I just want to
right
see what
now.
you guys
the
just say.
fuck?
Exactly. Like, you want to talk about us not being qualified? You go out and try and get a job then.
Well, they
That's
got
what I'm saying.
hired
You're-
and they didn't.
You
They're
are
telling me.
literally stereotyping someone based on how you
So
think.
even though
I'm
I
not
told you,
stereotyping
so even though
anybody.
really-
Okay, they're the
Not
ones
even on
Let me
how
tell
stereotyping.
you
they
how
look, how you
qualifications. Let me
think
tell
they
you how.
look.
Let me, hold on. Let me
Well,
tell you
yeah,
how qualification.
yeah,
Hold
you
on,
know,
hold
Black
on.
people start drama. Let me know.
Wait, let me say something
In a
real quick.
job space.
Crucificer. Let me tell you why I say
Yeah.
qualification in this part of the topic is not the ordeal case, because I just told you getting a job at Lowe's is
like, are
extremely
you
simple.
hireable?
No, be quiet, bro, and start and listen to understand, not listen to respond. I am telling you that they literally have a process when you get hired to teach you certain things that you don't know, even when or if you get the job, right?
Yeah.
As a black
train you.
man, it is hard. No, there's a
train you.
black man. Getting a job like that, even when it's that simple, is extremely hard to do
Extremely
because
hard.
they're
I don't
putting you
see it,
on these
dude.
type of. No, listen, bro. You are a Mexican fucking person, so you know what the fuck I'm talking about. How the hell y'all niggas are literally only getting jobs as construction workers? Y'all are not even able to get jobs past that. Y'all
That's
can't
not
even
true.
get a simple job. So that is literally true, bro. Name a whole community within being a job of employment other than construction working that a Mexican can get without being discriminated as a fucking illegal immigrant. Tell me.
Because if you want to talk
As
about
an
stereotypes,
illegal
I can say a lot
immigrant,
of
well,
things
when
about
you sign the
Mexicans, for real,
W-2
for real.
forms, it tells you, are you illegal? Do you have papers?
You're not answering my question. Name a job that is so simple to get that anybody like yourself can get without being discriminated. You tell me. It's not about qualification. It's about how you are looking, how they perceive you as
Well,
a
it
person.
depends where you live. In California, they have this program where you're like an
Right, and
assistant
just how you
firefighter.
just said, there you go. You just proved my point by
Anyone
saying it's
can.
depending on where you at, right? So
Yeah.
where you at, you can get discriminated anywhere at any given point. So
That
stop
doesn't make
saying
any
it's about
sense. That
qualification.
doesn't make any sense. You
You
have
see
to
how
physically
you
go.
program,
You have to
gang.
physically be at your job.
And that's why I
Okay.
Did you not hear what I just said? Even when
If,
you
if,
physically,
if,
that's the point.
if you're trying to
That
get
is
a job in
literally the point.
California and you live
Your
in North
physical
Dakota,
appearance is literally how you are getting a low.
are you saying they're discriminating on you because of your location? That doesn't make any
Why do you
sense.
think,
You
bro,
are very not smart.
Bro, literally, bro, you are what? How old are you right now? How old are you?
I don't see why that matters.
Nigga, how old are you?
How
Answer
old
the
are
question.
you?
How old are you?
I'm 30.
You're 30 years old and you're making it seem like, oh, how you look don't matter when it comes to getting a
That
job.
kind of explains a lot. That
You're 30 and Hispanic and you're saying, oh, maybe you're just
Yeah,
not
because it doesn't
qualified,
matter.
that's why
None
I
of
can't
that
get
stuff
the
matters.
job.
Your qualification matters. Are you hireable?
Oh, yeah, you're programmed, gang. You're programmed.
That's not being programmed.
I
That's not
pray
being
for you.
programmed.
I pray for you. I pray for
Oh,
you.
wait,
That's
invite me,
not
invite
being
me,
programmed.
invite me.
I pray for you, gang.
Oh.
I'm not
Just
getting
not-
educated by a bunch of 20-year-olds because you guys don't know what you're talking about.
And the
Oh, we
17-year-old.
don't.
How do we
And
not
the
know what we're talking
17-year-old.
about?
No,
You can't
because
even
not
answer a
everyone is
simple fucking
racist
question,
just because
bitch.
they don't hire you.
Nobody said not every no. The point of me talking about it like this, it's to express. Hold on,
Like,
hold on,
I've
hold on.
not gotten hired dozens of times, but that doesn't mean that those dozens of people are all racist.
Bro, once again, you are missing the point. It's not about your experience in the matter. We are talking
No,
about.
he's
a
not
community
missing
as
the
a-
point. He doesn't
Hold on,
want to
Dresky,
get the point.
Wait, be quiet, Dresky. Be quiet. I'm gonna spit some real shit. You are 30 years old and you're still missing the point as to why I bring it up in this way. I am saying not in your experience, but as a community as a whole, as what society considers a minority, you're going to have a harder time getting a simple job that a white person can get versus you have to go through hoops in order to even be considered a qualification. Do you not understand that?
No, because it's not true.
Yeah, you're programmed.
oh my
You're programmed
goodness.
as
Not
fuck.
true.
You're programmed as fuck.
You're being programmed. You're being programmed.
It's not
you're
true.
programmed as fuck.
It's not
You part of the
true.
problem,
This
gang.
is sad to like listen
That
to.
is sad. That's sad, bro.
It's
but
sad that
I
you
pray
think that.
you
It's sad that you
and
guys think
can't
that.
even like
That's
explain
not true. You
yourself.
just got to be qualified, and then you're gonna get hired.
Hold on.
So
Bless,
do the
Bless,
work
let me
that it
ask-
takes to be
Bless.
qualified.
Hold
Don't just
hold on.
don't
I'm gonna
just
ask,
you know
I'm gonna ask Bless real quick. Bless, can I
let
ask
you
you a question
guys
real quick?
skin color determine all these crazy
Okay,
things.
let me
That
mute you
stuff
real
doesn't
quick.
matter.
Everybody mute this nigga real quick. I need to ask Bless a question. Real talk. Let me mute this
Time me
nigga.
out. What the hell?
All right, Bless. What we're talking about of the topic of, we said when it comes to getting a job, if you are colored or any type of descent that is not Caucasian, is it not going to be harder to get a job?
Yes, obviously, yeah.
This nigga said that don't matter. It's just about you being qualified or not.
Correct.
And he's Mexican.
Correct.
He said it's not about race, you're just racist. And then he said nowadays black people are more so racist, than white people.
This nigga
Correct.
lying out his ass
He's
and
just
he's
talking.
wrong.
He's
Correct.
literally just talking. So what is
Yeah, maybe you're just not hireable. Can you present yourself properly?
Ask.
What did you go dressed as? Was your hair presentable? Was your
so you're telling me,
you know,
you're telling
everything,
Me the
you know,
perfect
what did
reason
you
is
wear?
To say, oh, the reason why they didn't hire you specifically because they don't want to start drama. Are you saying because I'm a black person, I'm gonna start drama? That's racist.
I mean, if you can't even hold a
Exactly
simple
what he said.
conversation without getting mad.
Fucking racist.
If you
That's
literally
really
can't even hold a conversation without getting mad.
This means he's not
So
only
you think I can't
transphobic,
hold
but
a
he's also
conversation
racist.
professionally because I'm
Without
just
without
like
getting
this?
mad? Yeah.
Yes, I definitely can. You're stereotyping me right now.
I literally
You're part
haven't
of the
heard
problem.
instead of known you.
And we're
I
literally
haven't
just trying
known
to
you
have a
not to get
conversation
angry
with
in
you.
any
And you took it
conversation.
there for
You
what?
literally cut me off and then you try to make it seem like
That's
I
what
can't
I'm
hold
saying.
a conversation. What?
So you're saying that you can, but you haven't presented me with any ability that you can.
I just presented to you. Hold on. Wait,
What the
stop
fuck?
talking.
Do you
Stop
have
talking, because
fucking
he's
ears,
addressing
bitch?
me. Wait. He's hold on. He's talking to me alone. So I'm gonna address him properly, nigga. I have been telling you perfect examples of what you're asking for. You're
No, you're
ignorantly
not.
dismissing the part that yes, you can be discriminated as a regular individual when you're colored or considered by society a minority based off how you look. That is an extreme problem towards your community and mine. And you're saying maybe it's because I'm not qualified. And now you're saying because of how we're having this conversation, you can have that much to say about, oh, maybe because, oh, you can start drama. That's why I'm not qualified.
There
Nigga,
are
no,
racist
that's me
people that
addressing-
probably
no,
won't
nigga,
hire
that-
colored
no,
people.
That's true. But what we're talking
Probably.
about is not the case. That's not it right now.
Exactly.
We're
You know?
talking about me as a person.
Yeah.
As how I
So
am.
what did you
as
wear?
A melanin,
What did you
nigga,
wear?
as I am. No, not as an individual. As how I am, a physical appearance. I am being judged
No.
by how I look. That's how I'm
No,
getting a job.
I doubt it.
You are Mexican. You're a
That's
whole
why.
community. You're
That's why, you know, when I go into a job, I'm not wearing a poncho and a sombrero.
Your community.
When I go into a job interview, I'm not wearing a poncho and a sombrero. You know what I mean? So let me just say this one more time for the people in the back. When I go into a job interview, I'm not wearing a poncho and then a sombrero when I go into a job interview. You know, I dress appropriately for the job that I want. You know, for the job that I'm getting interviewed. I talk appropriately. I say the proper words.
It doesn't. You can dress appropriately all you want. You can dress appropriately all you want.
You know, just because I'm Hispanic doesn't mean I'm wearing a sombrero and a poncho every single day. You know what I mean?
We're literally trying to have an actual conversation with you. You're gonna say, "Oh, work, we don't come in." What the fuck?
Well, that's why I asked. That's why I asked. What are you wearing when you went to that interview?
What am I wearing?
What did you wear when you went to the interview?
What does it matter? It doesn't matter what you're wearing.
Yes, it does.
It's your skin.
Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. No,
So
it
you're telling
doesn't.
me I gotta wear? No, listen. What did you wear? What do you think I'm supposed to wear when I'm trying to get
A
a
nice
job at
button-up
Lowe's?
T-shirt, or if not a T-shirt, then a
Let me tell you
button-up
what
shirt.
I wore me. No.
You
Let
wore
me
a
tell you what I
button-up
wore.
shirt, some
Hold on,
slacks,
let me
and
tell
some
you what I
nice
wore. Let me tell
shoes.
you what I wore. Let me tell you what I wore.
You bring your resume in a folder.
Let me tell you what I wore. Let me tell you what I wore. What I literally wore was something so simple you can't just say, oh, it's because I'm not qualified. I wore me a whole tan fucking sweater, a fucking pair of jeans, and some shoes. Tell me how
Maybe
I'm not
that wasn't
qualified.
appropriate.
How is that not appropriate for a job
Yeah.
interview?
Yeah.
I'm getting interviewed. I'm
Like,
not
I get it. I get it. They want you to be like 10 million things and more just to get hired at Lowe's. I get it. But
Insane.
it does
Insane in the
change.
membrane.
It does change
Insane in the membrane.
change something.
Insane
When
in
you
the
wear
membrane.
nice proper clothes versus you're
Insane
just
in
wearing
the
casual
membrane.
things. Do you think that the person doesn't stand out from wearing something casual to someone wearing a nice something nice?
Let me ask you a question. Where do you work at right now?
Well, right now I don't need to.
Where do you work at right now? Do you work at all?
That's what I'm saying. I don't need to.
So you're not employed.
Not yet.
So how would you know?
So how would
Because
you
I've been
know?
employed. I'm
That's
fucking
the
30 years
reason
old.
why
What are you
I'm
talking
saying.
about?
This motherfucker,
Why?
he is employed. How would
Someone's
you
not
know
hired.
Because
that?
I've literally
Say
been
you're
employed.
racist.
I'm 30 years old. What are you talking about?
When was the last? Hold on. When was the
Okay,
last? When was the
okay,
last
Keith.
job you had? What was the last job you had?
I think I did Uber or DoorDash. It was DoorDash.
You had an Uber job and you're telling me I'm not qualified for Lowe's because of how I dress? Are you kidding me?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe.
Of course you don't know. That's the problem.
Maybe.
But you don't want to understand.
Because you don't know. It's not because of your skin color. It's what you want to jump to conclusions to. You literally want to jump to conclusions that it's because you're black. That's crazy, dude. That's really sad. That's crazy, dude. It's not because you're black. It's probably because of how you dress. It's probably because of how you act. It's probably because of, you know, how you were talking.
How I act.
It's probably because of the way. Yeah, like when you went. So how you act. You know, when you showed up to the interview, what were you doing? Were you all over your phone? Were you walking around when you were showing up to the interview? When he told you to wait, were you waiting? Were your hands folded? You know, are you ready for attention? You know, what were you doing? You know, that's what I'm talking about. All these factors matter. You're going there for an interview. You're not going there just to, you know, for a handout. You know, wearing casual clothes. So I'm just literally trying to say one point to you guys.
What was the best job that you ever had in your entire life of 30 years? What was the best job, the best qualified job?
Assistant firefighter.
Assistant firefighter?
Assistant.
Assistant. You didn't get captain, you didn't get nothing like that. You only got assistant.
Well, that's what I applied for.
What is the best? But I'm saying, did you ever get hired to that?
Yes. On contract.
Higher? I'm saying, what higher qualification within the firefighter business did you get to? Was it just being an assistant?
Yeah. And I got paid $35,000 in 5 months.
We didn't ask all that, but okay.
Well,
I didn't ask about how you get paid. I'm just saying, like, in terms of how you were qualified, how long did it take for you to get there?
None. Zero.
Bro, you're not answering my question. How long did it take you?
How long?
I'm talking about, like, for you to get adjusted and to get paid properly.
Did you get training or anything?
Right. Did you
they
get
train you, yeah, once you get hired.
Right. And what were the qualifications for you being a firefighter?
None. Because you're not a firefighter, you're an assistant firefighter.
Okay, so how are you gonna tell me a person they don't take that much to get qualified for a simple low job? Oh, maybe it's because of how I act when all I had to do was answer questions and I gave them proper answers.
Maybe they wanted more.
Why wouldn't they ask the questions in the... Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, maybe they wanted more.
This is genuinely...
Again, you know, it just reinforces what I'm saying.
I
don't think that you were qualified, not because they didn't, because of your skin color. It's fucking Lowe's, dude.
No,
I love meeting a person like you.
Such strong political stances with no education.
Yeah, bro. So
I don't know what you're trying to say to me.
So even though, because listen, I'm saying from my experience and what I've known from my experience within my environment, that it is not just about you being qualified for the job. If you are a certain skin tone, they're going to project you as something that they're gonna always be seen as, bro.
Maybe. Okay. That's different. I can agree to that. That's different.
That's not. No.
That is a little different. That's different from what you said.
Listen.
You haven't said that before.
I literally tried to tell you. I literally tried to tell you that. I told you it's not just I told you when I try to get a job, it is not just going to be based off of how I act or how I dress. If they see me as a black man, there are always going to be some projections or silent judgments towards me when I try to get a job. I tried to tell you that, and you made it seem like that didn't matter. That literally didn't matter in this conversation. You just being very ignorant, because the only job you have ever had in your life, the highest paying job, is an assistant firefighter, and now you're getting Ubers? Bro, you're ignorant as fuck to what's going on.
You know how much I make getting Ubers?
You're getting very ignorant towards the situation at hand, towards your own community.
No, you don't. You must not know.
You're
you
sad,
must not
bro.
know.
Like we all sad, bro. Let's be real.
Literally, bro. You're a Mexican. You're acting based off your own experience. It's not just about
every
that.
Friday.
Like, come on, bro. Be realistic with yourself.
I literally make $3K every Friday.
What job do you maintain? What job do you have right now?
I'm telling you, it's Uber.
That's the best job you're ever gonna get, bro. Good luck with that.
Dude, I make $1,200 in one day. So I only work 2 days a week. Look at how these racist people are talking to me. You hear this, chat?
What?
You're trolling. He's trolling. He's
Are you-
trolling. He's trolling. He's
Are you
trolling.
stupid? Like, are you actually
Look
stupid?
at
Like,
it.
are you
Now they're yelling at me,
What
calling
did
me
you just fucking
names.
say?
Now they're calling me names. But I'm the racist.
I'm not calling you No. I didn't call you. No.
Look, they can't have a simple conversation without yelling, getting aggressive, exerting some kind of testosterone that they have. It's crazy.
Collected, chill.
And you're trying to be funny at the same time.
Chill. Let me explain something. Let me explain something to him. Okay, you could be done with it, but let me explain it to him. Listen
to these people.
Crucificer. I'm having a genuine conversation with you.
I know, and I'd like to believe that I'm a part of it too.
And I'm trying to tell you, bro, I've been trying to express to you that I'm not at all tripping on what you're saying in response to what I've been trying to inform to you.
But these monkeys are.
You see how you
Who the fuck are you fucking talking to?
That's not racist. That's not racist. That's here we go. Here we go.
Who is a monkey, bitch? Who's a monkey, bitch?
See, I can't have a simple conversation with another man without you guys fucking chiming in the background, going hollering and hooting. You guys are fucking egging each other on. I'm trying to have a conversation. Without you guys fucking blabbering and laughing and clapping in the background like a bunch of monkeys.
Bitch, you're a fucking Mexican monkey, you thick mustache fucking bastard. Shut your bitch ass up, bitch.
So it is not racist to call someone monkeys. It is not racist to call someone a monkey.
I'm asleep. I'm about to invite you, Bless.
Stupid bitch. Monkeys.
Invite me too.
Literally trying to have a conversation with one person.
Hearts, we need to read this bitch.
You know, it's 1v over here. It's 1v6. It's 1v6 in this conversation. It's 1v6. And you're wrong. You can have wrong opinions. Everybody is not racist. It is not racist calling someone a monkey.
Listen, I feel
like you're definitely trying to imply something stupid.
That is not racist.
What I'm trying to say. What I would like to inform to you. I don't know if you are aware or not, but you cannot sit there and try to make up an assumption just because we are being very aware of our problems as a community as a whole, that we're just projecting upon something that is negative within the system and then calling it racist. No, everybody has had their experience, whether you're white, black, Mexican, or whatever. True, but more so than anybody else, you have Mexicans, you have Hispanics, you have black people, you have anybody that is not white that goes through it all every single day. 9 times out of 10 within, this is why I say you're very ignorant, because you're comfortable within the place you're at, aka California. If you go out of that state, you're going to see this problem be so transparent that you cannot ignore that problem, dude. Yes, it is great that you have.
I've been to white areas and I do feel a little discriminated against every time I go.
Hold on. I understand that. Well, I am trying to tell you, not just based off of your own experience, I am talking about you being very aware of your own community problems. When a person, an average Hispanic or a black man, gets pulled over, their life is on the line. There is no, maybe
now that's different. I doubt that. No, I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe it.
Let me speak to you on some game. I'm telling you based off the experience I've had with my family and on top of that with my friends, bro.
Okay, being overly irate with the cops will lead you down the wrong path.
No.
Just follow the simple orders. Hand over your license, registration, and insurance.
Stop.
You know what? I said we just let him get pulled over by ICE.
Stop.
I have been pulled over.
I'm trying to spit him on some game. I am not. Stop trying to subject your feelings about your own experiences.
No, because I'm not buying it, bro. I don't think it's because of racism.
You're not buying it because you're trying to
stay on the program
system. It literally is. Our president is literally fucking putting us through a situation because of how we are and how he projects us, nigga. I guarantee if you was in a situation right now where you need to make ends meet, you're not going to have it happen as quick as you think. It is going to be because of how you look, my nigga. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Okay, so why are you acting like, oh, it doesn't go hand in hand with another person's experience of how you look, my nigga?
That's not what I'm saying.
That's not what you're saying, but that's my point.
No, you're talking about the pre-hire phase.
No, we are talking
the issue here is the pre-hire phase, not the after-hire phase.
It is about it being hand in hand with the problem in general. Whether you get a job or whether it's just your own personal experience, we are going to be envisioned as something entirely different to the naked eye of a white person, right? If you're trying to get employed, it's going to be hard for the average black person or societal minority to get employment because of how we just look. You're talking, and you know how I say I prove that is because
Why?
you just said
Why
maybe
does
because of
that
how-
have to be
I'm
then?
gonna tell you how. I'm gonna tell you how. And I'm not even mad. I'm just trying
What
to
could
get you
the
to
change
understand.
be? What could the remedy be to this
Can I
issue?
answer your question? Let me answer your question one more time. You said earlier. Let me start the race, by the way. Let me start the race. What you said earlier is proving my point of your ignorance. You said maybe it's because of how I'm talking right now is why you're giving that person that didn't qualify me to get the job as the benefit of the doubt. Like, oh, that's probably where you getting a job. It's not about race. No, nigga. I literally was dressing. I was dressing appropriately. I was talking to them appropriately, and I still didn't get employed. Versus a white man has way higher chances to get a job like I want within a matter of a few days versus I have to jump through hoops within months to get my fucking employment. Do you not understand that?
Maybe that white person called multiple times, bugged them. It really showed that they wanted that job.
No, you're not. It's
Yeah,
not
bro,
clocking
you
to
do the
you.
same
You're not
thing.
getting
I
it.
do the same thing.
Literally,
Yeah,
bro, and
you,
you're being
you have to do
and you're
things
being
like that. It
Why
separates
don't
you
you
from
just
everyone
be
else.
programmed?
Because he's
He's
black and
being
you think the white
programmed.
I'm
person
telling
is
you, you know,
on
you have
top of
to.
their shit.
Not only
Very
do
racist.
you have to show up properly and speak well, but you have to show yourself in other ways. You know, not only having a good resume too.
So you think he didn't do
You
that?
know,
based
all
'cause
these
his skin color?
factors.
You
All
think he
these
didn't
things.
okay,
do
and all
that?
those factors
I
you
don't
don't
know.
think I did?
I don't know, but
So
I'm
why are you
trying to
making
point
that
to
big of a
other
why are you
factors
making up
rather than just
scenarios?
simply racism.
I'm not
And
saying
why?
it's just no. Hold on, everybody one at a time. It's not. I'm sorry if I misinterpret my point within the matter. What I am trying to say is that within my experience and what I've heard from other people's experiences, it's not. Yes, those factors are apparent as to why you do or don't get a
Absolutely.
job. I'm
Absolutely.
agreeing with you on that. But what I'm saying, the majority of the reason, depending on how your physical appearance is, 9 times out of 10. That's going to be a factor of what I'm explaining to you. It's because if you're black, depending on the environment, it's not everywhere, but if you're black and you're in a certain type of environment, if it's a high-end type of environment where it's just still like wealthy shit, you're not gonna get the job that you want because of how you're
No, you got to be a
perceive
certain
you.
kind of person to get those
No,
kind of nice
bro,
jobs.
bro, I swear to God, nigga, you know
Not,
what
they're
I'm
not
talking
hiring
about, and
me.
you're
They're
acting
not
like
hiring
that.
anybody. You got to be a
he's
certain kind of
obviously-
person.
I swear to God, bro,
Like at a
you're-
jewelry
if you are
store,
in
you
a-
got to be like really posh. You know what I mean?
You're not, bro. You riding an Uber. You don't have the.
That's what I'm
experience
saying.
to
Yeah,
prove
they wouldn't
that.
hire
like
me.
speed
They would
right
not
now.
hire
Like,
me.
my eyes is
First
just
of all, I don't
closed.
know
I'm
the
smiling
business.
right
Secondly, you know, I'm not.
Okay, but I'm telling you, this is how the business is going based off of political statements, and on top of that, my experience of what happened,
bro,
and you're
I'm
going
looking
based
at
off your
your
objective
speed.
feelings.
Looking at
Your
your
subjective
No, that's
feelings on
actually
it.
true. You know, they won't even
No,
let you
you're
through the
going
door.
based off of subjective feelings and experience of what you had versus what I'm talking about as community as a whole. You
Yes.
can't do that,
Oh my
bro.
God.
You can't ignore the facts is what's going on within the world and then try to make it seem like it's a different reason. You know what the fuck I'm talking about, so own up to it.
So what's the issue then? What I mean, we know the issue.
Because
Sorry.
because of how you responded.
What is the remedy? What is the remedy?
The problem is that when I'm telling you what's going on, you know what I'm talking about. But
I know what you're
acting
talking about,
completely
yeah.
ignorant based off of your responses.
No, I know what
That's
you're
the
talking about
problem.
because I'm
You
not
just said-
buying that
you
that
just-
it's
no,
because
listen,
of simply
listen,
racism.
No, don't buy. You don't have to buy it. Just know that's what's going on. Whether you want to believe it or not, that's what's going on. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And
Maybe.
then another thing I'm trying to tell
Maybe
you
at
is
Lowe's,
what
but
you
what
just
about
said
somewhere
to them-
else?
No,
What
no,
about
no,
Walmart?
No. What you just said to
Home
them
Depot.
is another thing I need to check you on, nigga. You can't just say, "Oh, it's not crazy or it's not racist to call them monkeys," nigga. You have
Yes,
been called
it
a
is.
fucking
It literally
alien.
is.
You've been
It's
called
not.
you've been called aliens, all types of slurs. Your whole
Yeah.
community has been called certain
That's
shit,
not
and you're
racist.
saying us being called that's not
I could say
racist.
so
It's
much
not
shit
racist
right
at
now.
all.
So
Oh
if I
my
called you
God.
an illegal immigrant, that's not racist.
No, it'd be stereotypical, but not racist.
Yes, it is. Is it? Oh my God.
30.
You a
Yeah,
you
it's not racist.
30 years he lived on this world.
It's literally not racist.
30 years he lived on this earth, and he doesn't
You know
understand
what?
And so this is what I'm talking about monkeys. This is exactly when I say monkeys. This is what I'm referring to right now.
What's the point of being
Crucified,
disingenuous
I
right
love
now?
you. Crucified,
It's
I
not-
love you
it's
as an
not
individual,
racist.
but I
It's
really hope you
stereotypical,
get,
but
I
it's not
hope you get in your best
Can I
life.
say something real quick? Like real quick.
I hope so for everybody too.
Like, mama
Right.
jaw is on the floor.
Okay, so obviously Crucifier's not gonna get it, so I say we
Crucifier,
just wait
I
until he
love you,
comes face
and I
to face
really
with
wish you
Ice.
get your
and then
best
he'll get it.
life, but you are very ignorant. You are
conversation
very
was
ignorant.
Nah,
You are
dude.
very
People
ignorant.
aren't racist because they're not hiring you just because you're black.
That's not what
just,
I was implying. That's not what I was
That's
See,
implying.
now you're trying to be
I
a
mean,
fucking dick about
because
it.
they
Shut the
view
fuck
you
up.
differently. That's why you're not being hired. That does.
No, you're no. That's no. You're missing the entire point of the topic, and that's fine. You don't have to understand. Just know.
I don't understand that because I don't believe it to be
I know
true.
exactly his point of view.
Look. Because I feel like the reason why you
I don't want it to be true.
It's fine for you to not want it to be true, but for you to ignore the fact of that factor is another statement within itself. That's why I'm saying I'm just done with it. If you don't want to believe it, that is fine. You are your own
That's like
person.
saying racism doesn't exist.
Exactly, that's fine, right? And you know what? I'm gonna let you live off of that ignorant mindset until you.
Racism certainly probably does exist somewhere.
He doesn't understand what it's like to be in a room.
Wait. Crucified, did you just say racism probably does exist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
30 years he lived on this world.
Yeah.
Because I just refuse to filter my mind with savage thoughts like
You don't want
that.
to sit there and
Look, bro. I hope you learn someday. But
Like
look,
in my mind, everyone
and I
gets
hope you
hired
live the
because of
best
their
life.
qualifications, not because of their skin color.
Right. And I completely understand what you're coming from, but just know, bro, you gotta understand certain things about what's going on in the
I
world
hope you
around
make
you,
a
bro.
pit stop at a sundown
You
town.
really gotta understand, bro. You gotta understand. That's all I want you to do. I'm not asking you to be racist or anything
Just
like
so you
that.
can
I'm not
understand.
trying to be racist. I just want you to be understood of what's going on with the world and the community as a whole. If you choose to understand or not, that's on you. But I really hope you do one day. I really hope. I hope a
I've
cop
lived
don't
in
fuck you
the
up.
hood before, where it's mostly black people, and
not
it
about
is
being
crazy.
in
It is crazy.
That's not about being in the.
And what's that
that's not about
supposed to
being in the
mean,
hood,
huh?
bro.
Are you talking to me like I have to go to somewhere where I would be discriminated against, and then you would, and then I can live in your shoes?
No, that's not.
Because I'm discriminated against when I go to a black neighborhood.
Bitch,
I'm discriminated against when I go to white neighborhoods.
No, bro.
I'm discriminated against when I go to Asian neighborhoods.
Listen. Pump the brakes real quick. Pump the brakes. I just acknowledge that you refuse to believe what I'm telling you, and that's
Because
okay.
it's not true.
It's literally true,
It
bro.
is
Go
true.
and do your own research, dude.
my
Do your own research. Do your research, bro. You don't
The
think
most
within history-
hireable candidate will be hired.
Wait. So you don't think I am talking about? I'm not just talking about us being employed. I am talking about the problems of the economy as a whole. You don't think race has anything to do with part of that problem?
Well, race is taking a hit because of the problem that, too much money is being spent, and, we're losing too much money. We have a big old debt, we're losing too much money a year. So he sees certain problems with where the money's being spent. He's trying to fix them. So just give him some time.
No.
So just give him some time, okay? We can hold off on the EBT for 1 year. Let's just try 1 year without EBT.
Crucificer. What do you think is the sole problem of this economy right now?
I don't know. I mean, money, I guess.
Jordy didn't leave it. I'm
Money, I
crying.
guess.
You don't know? You don't
Money,
know at all what's
money,
going on?
money.
You think the problem with this economy is money?
Yeah, that's what economy means.
That's a nothing burger
You don't think it's
statement,
anything
dog.
else?
It's not racism if that's what you're trying to get me to go. It's not racism.
No. I'm trying to test your knowledge. What do you think is the sole majority
There's a lot of
problem the
corruption.
society
A lot of
economy?
corruption.
What type of corruption?
Governmental corruption. People in the government abusing the power.
How do you think they're abusing the problem? They're abusing the issue.
On the exact things that you brought up. Police are abusing the power.
What else are they doing? What else are they doing that you know of?
Well, they're locking people up that don't deserve to be.
Who
They're
are they
stopping
locking
people.
up? Who are they locking up?
People that they don't like, I guess. If
Like
you're
who?
gonna be.
Like who?
That's on the individual. That's on the individual. It's not a systemic thing. It's not a systemic
He's
thing.
trying to avoid the answer because he
No, I
knows.
swear. No. Ask. That's what I'm getting at.
Because it's not a systemic thing.
Who are they locking up? Who are they locking up?
They're locking up blacks and Hispanics.
So how are you going to sit here and tell me that's not the majority problem when it comes to employment?
Because it's not systemic. There's just
it's
evil
not
evil apples in the tree. There's evil apples in the tree. There's bad apples
I
everywhere.
agree with you that it's evil apples in the tree, but part of the evil apples are racist. Do you not understand that?
Yes. The whole
So
tree
why
is
are you
not
coming at-
racist.
why-
Just the
so
bad
why are
apples.
you saying it's not true? So why?
We gotta weed out those bad apples.
Be
We
quiet,
gotta
Jesse,
weed out
Jesse,
those
be
bad
quiet.
apples. That's solving the problem.
Yeah,
That's solving a problem.
I agree. But what you are literally avoiding throughout the conversation is that them bad apples me and you are agreeing that are there are racist. They're in the system of employment and fucking the people that are minorities over. And you're saying that's not the problem. You see how you got real quiet?
It's not a major problem.
I'm crying.
You ignorant shit, nigga. You ignorant
Like,
shit.
it doesn't happen like to the same person every single day.
Yes, it does. There's
The
plenty
same
of fucking
person?
that. There's plenty of history of that.
And even if it doesn't, it still happens to the same demographic every single day.
Crucifier, I'm not talking about the same person, nigga. I'm talking about, once again, as a collective, yes, that problem is apparent every day on a constant level. Can you not? Why are you ignoring that?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. I pray for you, dude. I pray for you.
Let's just
I'll
not
pray for me. You want me to be?
I pray for you. I don't want you to be racist. I want you to be aware. That's what I'm saying. I don't want you to be negative.
I'm not negative when it comes to this thing, because I don't want it to be true. I don't believe it to be true.
But what you just did is exactly prove my point as to how programmed you is. You just projected what I tried to inform you of what's going on in the world as if I want you to be negative as much as the people that are bad apples. No, bro. I want to help you and make you be more aware. But you just projected as me wanting you to be negatively discriminative and fucking racist.
Okay,
See, that proves my point right there. You don't know what's going on.
Assume I'm aware. Now what do I do with this awareness?
What I want you to do is be more aware and be less ignorant towards the fact of what's going on.
Ew, apply to my life? How am I going to apply to my life?
Just awareness. Shut the
Easy.
fuck up.
I'm going to tell you how you can apply to your life. I don't want you to get yourself in danger and trying to help your community out. I don't want you to do that. All I want you to do as an individual is to be aware, and I want you to try to spread the word and help people as much as you can who is also dealing with the situation within your own community. That's all I ask you to do.
I don't have that kind of money.
It's not about money.
It doesn't require money.
If you think that you need to help your community in a financial sense only, bro, you're tripping. You're tripping.
Dresky, chill the fuck out. Why are you screaming?
I'm getting sick and fucking tired of this.
Cause he called us a bunch of fucking monkeys.
You're acting like one. Don't act like one. I won't call you one.
Screaming, nigga.
Right, but my thing is, the reason why I'm saying this too is because, bro, you do realize you're a 30-year-old you're telling a 17-year-old black kid that he's a fucking monkey out of straight up negative responses.
Yeah, it's funny, but it's not racist.
Yes, it's racist. Are you stupid?
It's not racist.
No, it's not hard. You are.
Black man
You are stupid. And you know what? I'm gonna say it. You are racist.
I pray for you, dude.
It's not racist.
I pray for you.
How is it not racist?
Because calling anyone an animal is not racist. Europe's do that all the time. They call each other fat cows a lot. That's not racist.
For literal years, calling a black person a monkey has been a racist stereotype. You absolute ignorant.
I call people monkeys all the time.
I know. I bet. I can tell. I
You
can tell.
do
And I
this
pray for you, dude.
frequently.
I pray for you, dude.
That's not
I pray
racist.
for you. I pray for you, dude.
No, I'm 29 plus 1.
I pray for
Shut
you,
the
bro.
fuck
I pray
up.
for you,
Shut
bro.
the fuck up.
I
Shut
pray
the
for you,
fuck
bro.
up.
Literally.
I pray for you, bro. I pray for you, bro. Look, bro.
That's
I don't
crazy.
even.
He lived on this world more than all of us.
Nah, real
What
talk.
in
That's
the
like I pray for you.
what in the
And I haven't lived most of my life being racist.
Nobody said you had to be
No,
racist.
I
to
live
be
my life
aware.
being qualified for the jobs that I apply for.
Nobody said you had to be racist
So
to be
you
aware.
never
What
got
are you talking
rejected from a
about?
job? So you never got rejected from a job?
Of course I have. Gotten rejected from
So what
lots
the fuck
of
are you
jobs.
talking about? Then why lie? Say you're qualified for
Because
every
it was
job?
probably something I did or didn't do, but not because of my
Or
skin color.
probably because you were Hispanic and they don't.
No.
You know?
No.
You never know, bro. You
You
can't.
Well,
never know.
exactly, you
How
never
are
know.
so
You
sure
never
about
know.
that? How are you so sure about that?
You never know, exactly. So I have in my mind the benefit of the doubt, not because they're racist, but because I didn't do something or I'm not qualified enough, so I got to try harder next
All
time.
right, that's fair. Okay,
Oh
that's
my
fair
God.
to say. Listen, that's fair to say. But my thing is, you really have to understand the experiences of other people rather than your own
This is
when it comes to this part of the topic. Like, I'm not saying that you're wrong.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying is that like you are being very disingenuous towards the fucking situation of in another person's situation. In another
I think you
person's,
guys might be
lifestyle.
disingenuous to yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm being
okay,
very.
explain
no,
that then.
wait. Don't engage in what this nigga is saying. This is what I'm telling you. He's literally
I wanna see
he's
where
being
it's
part of
at.
the problem by doing that. I'm trying to respond.
because you're over here just delegating all your issues to
What
racism.
you're doing, I know what you're doing. You're being part of the problem by doing it. You're literally trying to sit there and dismiss it by saying it's our fault that we're not getting the jobs that we rightfully deserve and put the work in. That's
yes, maybe so. It is probably my fault too. Not because they're racist, but that might be a factor. Maybe.
But you're literally falling for that. You're falling for that shit though. You're falling for that
because we don't know if they're racist or not.
Absolutely perfect for the job.
Because we don't know if they're racist or not. That's why my answers are maybe.
You literally can sit there and say more than most is probably is a race thing depending on what you're trying to get employed in. You literally can. Bro, do you not realize no matter what college you go to, no matter what education you got, no matter how high of intellect you have, there's always going to be some form of discrimination regardless of where you're employed at. Are you not aware of that?
No,
yes
that's wrong.
That is literally true.
Because people qualify get moved up. People qualify get hired. Responsibility to the responsible.
I pray for you, gang. I pray for you, gang. Do your research, bro. Do your own research. If you choose not to do it, that's a you problem.
They're not going to give a fucking retard responsibility, okay? Responsibility to the responsible.
But you see how you trying to generalize it versus you're ignoring that fucking fact right there.
No, I'm sure that happens. I'm sure some people are racist.
You saying sure that happens, but you're ignoring
absolutely.
that fact that what we're saying
every
is
single
true.
time,
That's
100%. No.
It is literally okay. I'm not saying 100%. I'm not saying 100%.
Right.
Like I said, you're reading. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying
maybe the percentage of times that people would be racist to colored people are higher than say white people. Sure.
No. If we're going,
but 100% no.
If we're gonna put it on the statistical aspect of it, 9 times out of 10, it's an 80-20% chance that is more so a race thing.
80-20? I think it's more like less than 20 than 25, than 1-5.
Less than 25? You're very ignorant towards
like
what's
20%,
going on, bro.
20% out of 100.
I pray for you, dude.
1 out of 5. I think it's less than 1 out of 5 times that would happen. Way less. 1 out
of 5?
Way less.
Man. I pray for you.
There's 3
like maybe 1 out of 10.
Either you're so far off your own ass you know this is true, but you don't want to confirm it.
1 out of 10. What are you gonna do? 1 out of 10. Wow, big deal.
The answer is maybe or probably. He's not sure of his own opinion.
Because the whole nine people that would hire anybody aren't racist, but one of them might be.
My game crashed?
Hey, bro.
We all crashed.
Oh yeah, my shit crashed too, bro. It's okay, bro. It's okay. You gon' find out someday what I'm talking about, and I hope you get more knowledgeable about the situation. I'm not trying.
I have to be not hired.
He's 30.
No, my intentions. Listen, bro. My intentions of bringing this up and informing you about all of this shit wasn't because I want you to project every person that's trying to get a person employed as racist. That's not my intention. I just want you to be more aware of your environment and the people around you, because people can be very discriminate. People can project you based off your physical appearance, and that happens constant within this world's history. I want you to understand that. And it happens within employment more times than most that you want to fucking be honest about with yourself. Just because of your experience, you never had that type of experience, don't mean it's not there. That's what you need to understand.
No, I probably had that experience, but I would never know.
You probably had that experience, but you never know.
They probably not hired me because of my color.
You never know.
So they probably not hired me because of my color, but they'll never tell you that. Oh, I'm not gonna hire you because you're black. I'm not gonna hire you because you're Mexican.
The more I'm talking to you, the more you're putting the pieces together yourself. You just say what you just said. Repeat what you just said.
So that's probably happened to me before, but I would never know.
No, I love this conversation. I'm not uncomfortable about it. I'm just trying to inform him about stuff. And it's not like I'm trying to get mad at him. I'm listening. Go ahead with what you saying, Crucifier. Repeat.
I would literally never know if I wasn't hired because of my race or skin color. Because that's illegal. That's a crime. We have a Bill of Rights.
Right. And you just say, and does that not go in hand as to what? Wait. And does that not go in hand as to what we just both agreed on, to where there is corruption within the system of the government? Does that not go in hand with that?
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the government. It's not systematic. They're not telling people to be fucking discriminated.
Oh my God,
I pray for you, gang.
So this is what I'm talking about by monkeys. Look. Literally what I'm talking about by monkeys.
I pray for you, bro. I pray for you.
It's not systematic.
I pray for you. It definitely is systematic. I pray for you.
It's not.
I pray for you.
This
If it was
shit
not
is so
Fuck it, man. This
like-
shit funny.
It's not.
Yeah. I mean, it's very interesting that people like this exist. I will say that, but
It's
I'm
sad
not
that
I'm
you
not
think
judge
that.
you,
It's
bro.
not true though.
No,
Natural
it
selection
definitely
should
is
have done
true.
with
I
y'all
am
definitely
very
true.
judging. I
Nah.
am
It's
very. I'm
definitely
judging
true.
a lot.
Well,
Look,
what you're
bro,
saying
look,
is
bro.
true, but it's not 100%.
Bro,
Your
you
truth
keep
is only
switching.
10% of the
Yo,
problem.
Ax, are you catching on to what I'm seeing? How he keeps switching his responses? He's saying it's true, but it ain't true. It's true, but it ain't true.
Because it's not the big picture. They're not telling
It's not
10
the
out of
big
10
picture.
people to be racist. 1 out of 10 people are racist.
1 out of 10? Oh,
One out of
yeah.
10. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. I hope
Like,
you.
and the
I
people
hope
that I'm
you-
referring to are the people that are hiring. Okay, this is what we're talking about, hiring, and based on color and
Hey,
not
bro.
color.
Hey, bro, it definitely is a color. It definitely part of it.
10
is a
out of
color
10 of
thing.
those people that are hiring are not racist. Maybe one of them might be,
No,
but not
no,
10 out of
bro.
10.
Stop. What I want you to really do.
So your
open
truth,
mind.
I agree with it,
Open
for
your
that one
mind.
person.
Open your mind.
Not
Already,
not
sent
10
you
out of
invite.
10 people that are
I never
hiring,
said-
but maybe
I'm
1
not
out of 10
implying-
people.
I'm not implying you are not listening and you're just trying to go based off your own beliefs.
No,
And that's
no,
you
you guys are all chiming in together at the same thing when I speak.
You're ignoring it, and that's sad.
I'm literally
bro.
acknowledging what
are
you're
part of
saying,
the
but
problem.
I'm not acknowledging the fact that it's
No,
that
you're
it's systematic
not.
because it's not.
That's
You're
not
literally
acknowledging
ignoring
someone's
it. The reason why I
conversation.
say, hold on, the reason why I say you're ignoring it, I'm sorry if I'm screaming in your ear, but I'm saying that the reason why I claim that you are ignoring it is because I'm telling you factual evidence of what's going on right now in the present tense of the world. You're trying to make it seem like that I'm implying that, oh, it's a 10 out of 10 chance that the majority of the employment system is racist. I'm not saying that. I am saying that I'm saying more so, like I said, it's 80-20 in terms of the odds of that person being somewhat stereotypical or racist. It goes hand in hand. Just because you have not experienced it, or if you have experienced it and you wasn't aware of it, doesn't make that less true. And I'm tired of you keep on trying to project it as if I'm just making it seem like, oh, it's a race thing. No, it's not me feeling like that. It's what I know. Because I've been trying to get employed through high-level jobs in the pecking order of the system, and I have not gotten it.
You
but
don't
a white
qualify.
person can fucking get that quicker than I can.
No,
So explain to
no,
me
that's
how
sad
that
that you
makes
think
sense.
that because you gotta look inward, bro.
You gotta look inward, bro.
You gotta stop pointing your finger at everybody else.
I pray for you, bro. I pray for you.
You gotta
And I'm
stop
gonna tell you
pointing your
this
finger
right
at
now.
everybody
No.
else.
Personal level, I'm gonna tell you this on a personal level, Crucifier. I'm hearing what you're saying. I'm acknowledging what you're saying, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. Personally, I don't ever try to play victim. I ain't never used that
Okay,
pussy
okay,
ass
because
word
it
in my
sounds like
fucking
you were
life.
cutting
Listen,
down.
listen. I understand, and I understand what you're gonna say. But listen to me. In my 25 years of living, I ain't never used a pussy ass in action or fucking energy towards being victimized. I don't like when it
Well,
comes
you
to
just
that.
did.
I'm gonna keep. No, I did not. What you did was projected as if I'm trying to play victim. I'm not.
Nobody's
What I'm
trying to make you feel bad.
No, listen. What I'm trying to literally inform you is that in my experience and other people's experiences, it has been statistically proven and it's been present that people is being discriminated, and it's making it hard for niggas such as you or I, who is Hispanic or considered a minority in this country, to get a fucking level of employment like a white person can. A white person can be a fucking connoisseur. They can be a motherfucking person to sell houses and shit like that, and they don't get discriminated at all, my nigga. If a Mexican or a black person enters the door and they're highly qualified and intellectual to know what they're getting employed for, they're getting dropped the fuck off faster than a white person is. And you know that.
That's
you
not
know
true.
that. That is literally true.
That's not true.
Like, there have
true, man.
literally been
It's true.
Mexican contractors that have had
That's
ice
not true.
rolled on them just so they wouldn't have to pay.
Absolutely not true.
And then on top of that, plus you're
You
not
got convicted
of course,
after the fact.
person-
What are you talking about?
And listen. And of course, a person that is employing you or not employing you, of course they're not gonna go up and say, "Oh, well, it's because of how you look." What makes you think they're just gonna be dumb enough to just admit that shit in broad daylight, my nigga? They knows how to fucking do that
That's
shit, bro.
exactly what
You
I'm
gotta
Yeah,
know.
because that's a
you
crime.
Gotta know.
That's a crime.
No, but
He keeps
nigga,
saying,
but
"Oh,
my
I wouldn't know
point,
that. I
but my
wouldn't know
point that
that."
I'm trying to
Like,
tell you is, you're going to have to be aware of shit like that in order to pick up on that when you're trying to get a level of employment
Exactly.
that you are resonating
That's
with.
probably why you
That's
didn't
my
get
point.
hired, because you have thoughts like that
You can't
about
read
the
between
people
the
that
lines.
confidently hire you.
No, that is not the reason. Because I don't
You know, if you have company pride, they usually hire those kind of people.
I swear to God, no, on my life.
What?
No,
You know, have you ever had company pride for anywhere that you worked at?
No, I have. And my thing is, Nigga, let me tell you something. I have not ever tried to project any negative influence towards a company until I experience something that feels skeptical or shady.
How would you
Until
know that?
happened, because I have worked enough and I have been in the different environments enough to know when it's fucking corruption or it's actually just legitimate. You need to understand that difference, my nigga. And you're 30 years old. The fact that you're 30 and you don't see that is sad in its own.
Because I'm just not qualified. Because I'm just not qualified enough. That's why.
Problem.
Because there are higher, more qualified candidates.
And
There are
you're
better
only
options.
being, bro, the highest employment that you ever had in your fucking life is assistant firefighter, and you're telling me it is not a corruption thing.
Right.
What do you mean, right? That's wrong, my nigga. That is sad.
No, it's not rage bait. It's not rage bait. I just don't believe it. I think that you're wrong. I think that your view is askew.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. You just gonna have to experience something to understand it. You just gonna have to. You're one of them people. You gotta see it to believe it.
Just have a number.
Maybe I have to see it to believe it, I guess.
No,
because I haven't seen it ever in my entire life.
You just heard how I just said you gotta see it to believe it, right? And he's still trying
Yeah,
to make
because
it seem like
in my
something
30 years of living, I've never seen it.
You've never seen any acts of corruption or racism or anything like that.
Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist, idiot.
Yeah.
So is racism right now existing in the?
Yes, racism exists right now, literally everywhere you look.
No,
everywhere I look, there's racism.
Hey, bro, I'm not saying that. Not everywhere you look, it's not racism. I'm not gonna say that because I don't know you. I don't live near you, so I'm not gonna say that.
No, because that kind of mentality harms people.
No, that mentality, yeah, it does harm people, but I'm not giving that mentality.
Because it's real.
No, Dresky, chill.
Like,
No,
but obvious now.
Bo, Dresky, what I need you to do, bro, you are 17 years old. Stop responding to this ignorance, bro. This is the problem. This is what I'm trying to tell you too. Crucificer, I am saying is that, like, bro, just because you tend to block out all awareness that is going on around you, don't make any of what I'm telling you less true. That's all I'm saying. If you feel like you are right, live your life as ignorant as you want to be. But I know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I'm going to live my life knowing what the fuck I'm talking about. Simple as that. Simple as that. And I pray that you don't get into an experience that you feel discriminated or any type of or your life is on the line for some fucking reason. I pray that you don't.
Well, I have before.
Hey, you should. Oh my god.
Then why be disingenuous about what we're talking about?
Oh my god.
Because it's not systematic. Because it's not systematic.
Hey, bro, you are the 1%.
There are bad apples because my sentiment is this: there are bad apples, but there are no bad trees.
There are bad apples, but there's no bad trees. You do realize
filled with bad apples.
You do realize the root of all public and financial problems is from the government. And
mind you, this started
roots.
because he said black people are more racist than anybody.
Literally, that's what you said. The first words that came out your mouth was black people are more racist than white people nowadays. And
Which is
that's
not
true.
fucking true.
That's true. Listen to this entire conversation.
How am I being racist by telling you what is going on within the world?
How are you not being racist by saying that? Because it's not true.
No, because I'm not. Because just because I said
what you're saying does exist, but it is not systematic in a scale that is prevalent.
I'm gonna say this one last time, and then you choose to believe it.
So how many stores do you go to in a week? How many of them has discriminated against you?
What is that have to
Because
do
what
with
you're
anything
trying
we're
to
talking
say
about,
is like
which
every single
systematic?
place, every single business, they're always out to get us.
I didn't say that.
It's like the world is out to get you, bro. There's like some secret agenda when it comes to Mexicans and blacks.
I didn't imply that.
It's just not true, okay? How many stores have you been into this week that have discriminated against you? Zero. I guarantee you. I promise you, it's zero. It's zero. Okay? Hiring somebody is different. If you're going in there to spend your money,
Crucificer.
because you're not qualified, not because of your color of your skin.
Crucificer. Literally,
I say one sentence and then I got the whole flock, monkeying around behind me.
I'm not mad. Crucifier, I'm not mad.
I can't even say one sentence, one thought.
Because you're ignorant. You're a very ignorant towards the topic.
Because you guys are wrong. There can be 6 wrong people and 1 right person. That can happen.
Bro.
I am right.
But you're not one of those 1%. You're not the 1%.
It's his opinion, so I wouldn't say he's just wrong.
You are. That's what I'm saying. It's just an opinion, and it's just like.
And my opinion isn't woe to me. My opinion isn't woe to me.
He's saying in his opinion is wrong. Why?
My opinions about the world around me are not woe on me. The world is not out to get me, I promise you.
No one is saying that. No one is saying that. Like, no.
People are not discriminated against you because of your color, okay? I'm saying that that could happen, sure. 1 out of 10 people might do that. But everybody doing that? No, it's not happening. We don't live in a racist society.
Yes.
No, we don't. 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 We do not live in a racist society.
That just confirmed it. That just confirmed this is rage.
No,
like,
that's what I've been saying to you the entire time.
You was not saying that. You weren't saying that. You weren't saying that.
We do not live in a racist society because racism is not systematic. There are bad apples, but there are no bad trees. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Because you're not qualified, not because of your color of your skin. That's fucking ridiculous. You hear how sad that sounds? That's fucking stupid.
Because they just don't like us, period.
No. And sure, 1 out of fucking 10 hiring people might feel that way.
Said 1 out of 10.
Okay, not fucking 10 out of 10.
This is crazy.
It's not talking to you.
Bro,
we do not live in a racist society.
We don't live in a racist society. You don't think?
He gonna make
you know? Hey, hold on. This gonna put the cherry on top. You don't think the president is racist?
No.
Oh my god!
This nigga said targeting your people, by the way, but okay.
Yeah, I know,
sick work.
Not racist,
It's actually impressive that people like this exist.
Yeah, we lost them.
No, because
It's
like I said, coming from California, being born and raised here, I know exactly.
Am I supposed to be racist? Am I supposed to be racist?
Third, second generation kid, you know, his family probably don't know nothing about politics besides, you know, what's going on at home. If you know what I mean.
Your president is literally trying to get rid of you, nigga.
And you generally was being disingenuous about everything we were saying, like you never got discriminated yourself.
Literally not
That's
true.
Crazy. As a person that lives in California, let me talk. As a person that lives in California, I know exactly what your mindset is. There's multiple Hispanics here, so it's hard to discriminate y'all. But in this current era, we are getting attacked. I am mixed with Hispanic.
Who's getting attacked?
My family members is getting. We are getting attacked.
Who's we?
Do you not see the ice trucks up and down LA?
Yeah.
Do you not see the ice trucks up and down LA?
That's good.
My boyfriend literally gets stopped by every ICE agent we see.
That's good. Did you just wait? Did he just say it's good that ICE? Yo.
Yeah. So let me explain to you a law that has been in America for a very, very, very long time. So let me say this one more time. Let me explain to you a law that has been in America for a very, very long time. It is the law that if you enter the country illegally, the punishment is to be deported. That is a crime, and it has been a law in America for a long, long, long time. All of a sudden now it's just being super enforced. That's the only problem.
No, that's not what I'm
problem,
saying,
and I put that in quotes to you people.
That's not what I'm saying, though. That's not what I'm saying, though. I'm just trying to explain. My boyfriend is Hispanic. They stop him multiple times. He has to show him his ID all the time. He's from here, but they always try to grab him up. They always try to tackle him until I tell them he was born here. So why are people that are wrongfully getting deported back getting deported? Tell me that.
I think there's been one or none cases where that's happened.
Are you asking for retarded? Are you retarded?
Well, since last time I checked. Last time I checked was a couple months ago.
Because you don't care. You don't care.
Last time I checked was a couple months ago, and 0 or one case of that.
He's either trolling or he's literally that oblivious. He's that oblivious.
That's crazy.
So this motherfucker is not only transphobic, but also racist.
How am I transphobic?
You can be transphobic. I really don't give a fuck.
Am I transphobic?
Being racist, that's crazy.
No, you saying...
Yeah, how the fuck am I transphobic?
No. What he said when X brought up them ice trucks being up and down in the fucking California, he said that's good. So you're fucking condoning that your community is getting discriminated in your own fucking environment.
Your people, by the way, your people.
I'm not being discriminated against. Maybe only in this conversation, but not by the police.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Exactly. Wrongfully so.
Well, you can call ICE on anybody.
Yeah, you can call ICE on anybody.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I feel bad.
They have a fucking toll-free number. You can call it.
I feel bad for you, bro. I feel bad for you, Gary.
He still didn't answer my question. That's the sad part.
Well, we're all legal here, so I don't see what the problem
No,
is.
I wish the worst upon you just so you can understand. Curse you.
No,
Dresky.
Let me say something to Dresky real quick. Can I say something to Dresky
We
real
literally
quick?
either have
Can I say something to Dresky real quick?
citizenship or we were born here.
Crucifier,
So
I'm gonna let
there's
you.
no
You live your oblivious life like that, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep it pushing with Dresky. Dresky, let me talk to you, bro. Listen to me. As a 17-year-old person, bro, I understand yo dislike towards his mentality right now of him being oblivious. Trust me, I know. But my nigga, that is the part. We cannot be a part of that problem where just because another nigga is ignorant, we gotta wish bad on that. Fuck that. We just gotta hope for the best and hope they don't go through the worst. No, Crucifier, sir, we're done with you, bro. You already know you're oblivious and ignorant.
I'm not racist.
We're talking about. Like, bro,
I don't feel like people are racist towards me, like, because they're not hiring.
Conversation no further than what it already is.
It really is just his opinion. He doesn't know nothing that's
it's just
so just because I don't get hired doesn't mean that they're racist. Just because a cop pulls me over doesn't mean he's being racist.
But we're telling you,
just because ICE says something doesn't mean they're being racist.
I love how people love to deflect realism when it comes to conversations like this.
Because the answer isn't always racism. It might be the answer, but it's not the answer for just 100% certainty.
Realism, bro.
It's not. It's not real to think that everyone's racist.
You fat fuck.
The realism is not everyone's racist. The realism is that fucking discrimination is very apparent within this life and society, and you're being very ignorant towards that. That's the fact. That's the fact and not an opinion.
I've already acknowledged that. There's bad apples.
No, you didn't. No, you're not.
But it's not systematic.
It literally is, but okay.
It's not. What? You know what systematic looks like? The Nazis.
You know, wait, what did he just say? Did you just... What did he just say? He just said, you know what, systematic, the Nazis. Oh, no, bro.
That wasn't even over here, so what are you talking about?
No, exactly. So that's what systematic looks like. Discrimination to an extreme level. There is no systematic discrimination happening over here like that.
So is Trump not trying
because it is not systematic.
So is Trump not trying to be a dictator?
What? Who cares about China, dude? Who fucking cares about China?
I said Trump
in America here, where you live, where you've existed, what you know isn't racist like that. Like you're trying to portray. It's not true.
You don't think this country has any type of...
You're trying to portray some discriminatory actions like everybody's in on it, like a secret in on it. Except,
let me ask you one question. Hold on. I'm gonna ask one question, and then whatever you choose.
The cops are not in on this whole plan to get black people.
Let me ask you one question. Do you truly believe? Hold on, wait. Let me ask you one question, and I'm gonna leave you alone with this whole topic, right? Do you truly believe within this entire country, regardless of state, that there is no type of discriminate corruption within this entire country?
No, I do believe that.
You don't believe it?
I do believe that.
Okay, so let me ask you one more question. You don't believe that within that corruption, it is within the employment system and within like other shit too?
Well, yes. They steal money. I've had money stolen from me where I've had to, do a bunch of things left and right before I knew what to do.
So why is it? Okay, so
I've been discriminated against. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, but me and you. This is me and you talking. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them, Crucifier. It's just me and you. I'm asking you politely. I'm not upset at what your takes is. I'm asking you this.
Neither have I been about anything you guys have been saying.
No, you have, because you've been calling them straight up slurs this whole time.
Slurs?
Oh, that's monkeys.
Slurs?
You literally been calling us. You literally been calling them monkeys. As
I've not said a single slur.
Yeah, you're tripping, bro. Yeah, you tripping, bro.
No, because saying monkey is not racist.
Anyway, what I'm trying to ask you, fuck that. Anyway, what I'm trying to ask you is why do you think it doesn't? I'm not saying or implying that somebody specifically is getting attacked. I am saying people as a collective is getting attacked.
Wrong. I do not believe that.
That is
I don't believe that.
That is literally true.
Black people. That's why.
That is literally true. That is literally true. If you don't want to do your research on that, that is your choice. I'm not going to keep on going with you about it. But I'm telling you.
What are you describing? Black people, how they violently attack other people for no reason? Is that what you're describing?
Black people, bro. No, I am describing.
Look up.
I am
we live
describing.
in California. Look at all the Mexican.
Right, bro. You're in California and fucking
really
riots and shit is happening because of description. What? Do you not know how many fucking riots have been happening in California?
Literally.
Yeah, I've been a part of them. I've driven through them.
Oh my god!
I didn't get out of the car. They were dangerous.
This motherfucker is pissing me off.
They were literally, they were setting fire and destroying everything, dude. They were breaking into buildings. I didn't get out of my car.
These cities are part of the riots.
Can we kill this guy with hammers,
You weren't part of the riot.
please?
You were just a witness. You were
Yeah, there was like
you weren't part of nothing.
thousands of people.
You weren't part of nothing, though. Don't take credit for
Damn,
something you didn't
bro.
do when you
Oh,
stayed
I'm
in
not
your
taking
car.
credit for anything because they were all violent and criminals.
You said you were a part of it. You weren't.
Yes, because there is a legal way to do things and an illegal way to do things. And the way that they were protesting was an illegal way to do
He
it.
said that they're all criminals. What the
That's
fuck?
crazy.
I'm actually gonna
Did you
crash,
say you were a
bro.
part of it, though?
Yes. You can be a part of a movement without doing crime. So you can protest without doing something illegal. You understand the two concepts between legal and illegal?
No. I'm not denying that. I agree with you on that. But for you to really sit there and try to make it seem like it's black and white, that's your problem
It
right
is.
now.
It is. It is
not
very.
all black
It's
and white,
easy. It's easy. If you're not
Especially in
qualified,
California, where
usually it's
most
because
Hispanics.
then that's why they're not hiring. It's not because of racism. Usually.
Wow, bro, you are part of the
You
problem.
can protest without being an illegal person like a criminal.
You are part of the problem. You are part of the problem. I
No,
want you
see,
to know
because
this
what
right
they
now.
were doing that was illegal was they were rioting. You can protest without rioting.
You're part of the problem, gangster. You part of the problem. I'm letting
No,
you know
I
right
just
now.
don't believe in
You
riots
part
or
of the
criminal
problem.
acts.
You just said everybody who was a protest was a criminal. That's
Everybody at
crazy
the
to
protest
say.
that I went to was, yes.
Literally.
I drove through. What am I going to do? They were in the middle of the street. They were in the middle of the street. There's no crime driving on the street.
What about the ones, Chris, what about the ones that were peacefully protesting? Are they criminals?
Like 3 panes of
What?
plexiglass.
What about the ones that were peacefully protesting on the
No.
agenda? Are they criminals?
No.
Nigga, so why are you trying to ignore the fact? See, you confusing me. Why do you keep ignoring?
serious.
Why do you keep ignoring the fact that like what they're rioting about is literally a
It doesn't matter what they're
problem.
rioting about. It matters
It really
how they're
does,
rioting.
because that's the
Rioting, that's a crime. You can't break into people's buildings. You can't destroy other people's property.
Wait, because the only person that I'm getting through to is Crucify right now. Listen to me, Crucify, sir. I'm not trying to fight you on this. I am trying to tell you what is going on.
There's literally an illegal way to do things and a correct way to do
Crucify,
things.
sir. Don't listen. What I'm about to say, don't listen to a response. I want you to open your mind when I say this.
Open my mind. Okay, go ahead.
I want you to. I am not trying to discriminate towards all white people or one group of people of a community. I am merely informing you that whether they are protesting peacefully or violently, the only reason they go such to far lengths, illegally speaking, is because that is the only way they are getting attention towards the problem at hand.
That's
with
not
society
true.
and
That's
the
not true.
system
They do it
at
because they
all.
want to.
Oh, bro, you're sad, bro.
What part
oh my
of
God.
California do you live in?
Yeah, what part of California you live in?
Southern.
SoCal?
Yeah,
So
but
you
I
should
lived
understand
in
that.
North Cal.
Oh,
bro.
that explains why
You're
your
sheltered.
point of view is fucked up. NorCal
No, I've
is
only
filled
lived
with
there for
people
like
just like
1
that.
year.
Damn.
Then why do you act so disingenuous
Now,
about what goes on
living in
SoCal?
North California, that's where I've experienced the most racism of my entire life.
Yes, because there's
Damn,
nothing
bro,
but white
you're
people out there.
Yeah, the white people are fucking racist.
Yo, you literally said
why
it
be
before,
dis-
and you're still gonna.
So why
He's
be
limited.
disingenuous about what's
Because
going on in SoCal?
although I
Because
acknowledge
is
that,
just considered
it's
the ghetto,
not a
quote, unquote.
systematic thing. There's just a bunch of group of people that don't go out much. You know what I mean?
You need to get out of California. You need to get out of California and
Where do I go?
Texas or something.
Where do I need to go?
I'm not telling you anywhere specifically. I'm just saying I want what I would like for you to do. You don't
I've been to
have
Mexico
but-
before.
No,
There's
I
racist people in
understand
Mexico.
that,
They
but
hate Americans. They hate
but
every American citizen.
Okay, but us talking about discrimination isn't making you wanting. I'm not trying to influence you to be a negative perspective like racist, like
Yeah.
a white person or like that.
Right.
I'm not trying to get you to do that. I am trying to get you to really agree with me and understand that you just stop limiting your awareness towards a problem that is definitely
Limiting my awareness.
You are limiting your awareness of what the fuck is going on because of how you're saying yes, you see it, but you don't think it's a majority problem.
And you're acting like
Right,
it's not your
right,
personal
exactly.
opinion,
It's not
what
a
you're
majority
saying.
problem. Everywhere that you go,
literally is, bro.
how many places are you discriminated against? Zero, dude.
You saying
It
it's
might
a 0%
happen. It might
chance?
happen, sure.
You saying it's a 0% chance that a person is gonna get discriminated out of state?
No, that's not what I said.
Then what's your percentage? Well, give me your percentage of what you feel like the odds are.
I don't know. Just depends on the people, I guess.
So how are you so certain if you have not been out of state frequently enough to say that?
Okay.
Have we all been out of state? You know, what are we really talking about?
I have.
Frequently?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, what's frequent to you?
I went to Florida, I went to Chicago, I went to Michigan, and I went to Arizona, and I think I was supposed to go to California, but I got sick when I was little. But all those times, even in my own state, in different parts of my state, that shit is very transparent and there. Like, you can't just ignore that shit. And then on top of that, this is how I know you're very ignorant towards the systematic problem that you're saying that you're aware of. You do realize most of that violent nature that people have when they're protesting is coming from the corruption of said system that is making them that violent. You do know that, right? Yes.
No, people do things because they want to do that. People look at your own life. Okay, I look at mine when I'm saying this right now. People do what they want to do because they want to do it. People do what they do because they want to do it. You in your life, tell me one moment where you've done something that you don't want to do, but you still did it.
I'll gladly tell you.
All the time, because we have to do it because we want to do it because we're forced to do it. You can literally sit there, take the beating. You can, you know.
You want me to tell you?
Because you want to do it.
Let me tell you. I can give you 3, but I'm gonna give you 1. Because you want to act like it's not just like a whole open thing, right?
I can tell you so many stories.
Right, bro. Like, let me tell you something, bro.
I don't want to go to school when I had to, but I did it.
Nigga, I went to school.
That's what I'm talking to you about. You know, we do things because we want to do them.
Hold on, gang. Let me tell you. Let me answer your question.
So those people that are protesting, you know, illegally, they're doing it because they want to.
Let me answer your question. Shut the fuck up. Can I answer your question? What I'm trying to tell you is, let me tell you a story, right? I'm gonna tell you one little insight about me personally.
See how these people talk to me?
Bro, because you
and I can't call them a monkey.
All I said was
and I'm not allowed to say monkey.
Crucifier, shut up. Alright?
You're not.
Stop worrying about
I'm not allowed to say monkey, and look how they talk to me.
Listen, so I can answer your question.
If you go there, I'll go there with you. That's all I have to say.
So let me tell you the story. I have been in middle school. Middle school, mind you. I am a fucking 13-year-old kid. I have ADHD. At the time, I had anger issues because I kept getting provoked and then bullied throughout that time of me living there. And I'm a black kid. And then on top of that, right? And then on top of that, bro, every time I try to go to the principals about it, they make it seem like it was a mental issue. Like making it seem like just because I have ADHD, I'm doing it unconsciously or that's just my violent nature. No, nigga, I'm being provoked because I'm literally getting bullied. I'm getting fucking judged just by me doing something that I like. Nigga, you do realize when it comes to you being influenced or you having the impulse to want to do something that's out of your character is 9 times out of 10, depending on the environment that you're in or depending on your lifestyle, is because somebody's been provoking you or some group of people that has this mindset has been provoking you to do something in order for you to gain attention.
I hear what you're saying, but you're talking about apples and oranges, okay?
Been happening since the day
you know,
of
once you've elevated from being a child to being an adult, and you still choose to act childishly.
You're listening to responding. You're listening to respond.
No, I'm literally telling you. Okay, you're not a child anymore. 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 And what we're talking about is the rioters. They're not children anymore, where they can't control themselves.
Stop doing that.
They can control themselves. They're adults.
Do you want to hear about what I go through?
No. You know what you're doing.
And as adults, they control themselves. As adults, you can control yourself.
You're literally trying to put stipulations on a corrupted system of fucking employment, and on top of that, when a person is a kid, and you're fucking condoning that. You're part of the problem.
What do you mean? Kids will be kids. What are you gonna do?
What do you mean? You just said you can do what you want to do, but then try to make it seem like
yeah, what's your whole point? Kids will be kids, but now that you're an adult, acting like a kid like that is crazy, and there are consequences.
My point is that it is not.
Kids will be kids. What's the correlation between being a kid and being an adult? In this situation, it has none.
Let me answer your question. I'm going to put it short and sweet. You keep having this black and white mentality on all problems within the world. It's not helping the agenda of what we're trying to help you understand.
Yeah, I don't like that agenda because I don't believe it to be true.
And that's okay. And you know what? We're gonna let you continuously be ignorant. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let you be continuously ignorant. All we're telling you, I know there's no point. I don't give a fuck about his mentality no more because it's not true. It's not real. Like you
can tell nobody had a conversation with
literally. Like he's at like I'm just telling you based off my experience that what we're talking about is very real and very lively around every part of the country. And if you choose to believe that, that is your problem, not mine. I don't give a fuck.
How is it my problem? It sounds like your problem.
Nigga, no. If you get
sounds like your problem, not my problem.
If you get hit with an
sounds like your problem, not my problem.
If you get pulled over by ICE agents and they put a gun on you, I don't want to hear it, bro.
I literally show them my ID.
I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to
literally show them my ID.
I don't want to hear none of that. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Literally show them my ID.
I just told you that they tackled Wally multiple times.
You know, I have
to show his ID just for them to get off of him.
I have my social security card in my wallet next to my ID.
What if I wasn't there to help him?
Ignorance is bliss, boy.
That's not true. That's not true.
Talk about it.
Yeah, that would be foul if that were true, but it's not true.
But it is true. We're literally telling you our
like you're describing a different person. You're not describing me.
You got it, Crucify Sir. You got it, Crucify Sir.
We're describing our lives, and you're still being disingenuous.
You got it, Crucify Sir. You got it, bro.
What have I been disingenuous about?
So does our experience mean nothing to you? Because
what is your experience?
I'm gonna let you be
like you say our experience. No, what is your experience?
You need to go through some traumatic racist shit just for him to understand. There's literally no other way.
Nobody's trying to make you feel bad. We're not trying to sit here and give you a sob story, bitch. We're just trying to get you to understand.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Because what do you mean that?
You want me to understand being racist? How the mentality of a racist?
Yeah, you are racist, so you
I'm not a racist. Not like that.
You got it.
If I am a racist, I think you might be more racist.
We're gonna start problems at
jobs. If I am a racist, I think you might be more racist.
You literally told him he didn't dress accordingly.
I'm just saying, if I am a racist, I think you guys might be more racist than me.
I don't care.
I love people equally, bro. I love people equally, bro.
That's what I'm saying,
dude. So I can't be racist.
I think that I actually treat people more equally than you guys do.
No, I disagree, but that's just your opinion.
But look at what you guys have been saying. Look at what you're still saying. It's just not true.
What are we saying bad? What are we saying that's hurting your feelings?
Nothing is hurting my feelings.
Bro. You're a 30-year-old.
Then why hyper-fixate about it?
I'm fixated? Now you bring it fixated? How far into this conversation are we? Like an hour?
You're hyper-fixated on the wrong thing.
Who's been hyper-fixated on anything?
When we make a point, you bring up a different point.
We know what level of education
Look,
we got, bro.
There's like 6 mouths that are talking about one thing or many things, and then I'm over here just one of me, okay? I have to try to respond to everybody.
We let King Dontre talk this entire time. We're just putting our 2 cents in because you sound nuts.
I sound nuts?
You sound crazy, bro.
You do sound nuts.
You sound stupid. You sound like a dummy.
No, because I don't have a victim mentality like that.
Multiple people is disagreeing with you and saying you sound stupid. Don't you?
I don't have a victim mentality.
You got it, gangster.
I'm not racist like that.
You got it. Crucify, I love you, bro.
Yeah, I know. I love you too, bro. We're all human beings, and I want the best for everyone. And that's why I don't believe in that, because it's just not completely true.
And I get that,
it's not entirely true.
If you want the best for everyone, you should at least be tapped into what's going on in the world.
You really want the best and be aware of other people's problems.
You got it, gangster. You got it, gangster. You got it, gangster.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you got it, gangster. You got it, gangster.
Listen how these people talk to me, but I can't call them a monkey.
You got him, gangster.
I mean, you can, but that's just gonna be racist.
Super traumatic racist shit, just so you understand.
Look how. Listen upon these people, how they speak to another human being.
You got it, gangster.
For different opinions about things, different ideas, different mentalities. Look at how they address me. Look at how they treat me. If I was there in real life, I bet you guys would attack me.
Yeah.
For simply speaking to you, I bet you guys would attack me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't attack you.
But I'm the racist one? That's crazy.
He's just trying to patronize you. Listen, he's trying to patronize y'all.
Yeah,
he's trying to patronize y'all. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it.
I already know that. I already know that. I already know that. But the thing is, this is just how
I'm simply speaking to you. Can you speak with your words without getting violent and aggressive? Having fits of extreme rage? Can that happen?
Okay, can you let me talk? Can you let me talk? Can you let me talk 1 second?
Because people have totally defeated their
let me talk for 1 second.
Absolutely violent and aggressive in nature.
Can I say one thing? Just one thing. Okay, so boom, you said you cannot call us monkeys and this is that and the third. You can call us monkeys. We really wouldn't care because at the end of the day, what you say wouldn't really affect us.
You guys say N all day long. What are you talking about?
No. Let me talk.
There's nothing racist about that word.
Let me talk. Like, bro, at the end of the day, like, for you to just sit up here and say all this other stuff and then saying we're literally gonna attack you in real life when you don't even know us in real life, that's crazy. That's racist. That's
I'm basing all this based on your conversation with me. Thus far.
Based off one conversation,
you guys have been super aggressive, massively aggressive, yelling at me, cussing me out, all these crazy words, and I said monkey.
So let me get this straight. You're a 30-year-old man getting intimidated by a 17-year-old named Dresky because
Imagine that, because what can I expect? What can I expect? So what can I expect? If you guys can't simply have a conversation, if this was real life, you guys would be acting super aggressive. Yeah, I say the word monkey. I'll say it again.
Good night. Oh my God.
Literally can't even have a conversation without you guys yelling, getting massively aggressive, cussing people out. Literally. Just one conversation. It can't happen with you.
We've been trying to have a conversation with you.
I've been having a conversation with, and you guys have been trying to argue with me. You guys have been calling me names. You guys have been yelling. You guys have been super aggressive, hostile, all this crazy nonsense with a simple conversation. Just words. They're words.
And we're using our words.
They're literally words.
X, you know this. X.
Get off here.
Why are you acting so hostile and aggressive?
Let me speak to X. Let me speak to X.
I feel like you're about to explode in rage if I was there in real life.
You know what? Then mute.
My brains would be splattered all over the walls right now.
Mute the nigga real quick. Mute the nigga real quick. Mute the nigga real quick. Just mute the nigga real quick. Just mute him. 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 Just mute him, bro.
Listen to this.
Just mute the nigga. Fuck him. Just mute him. Just mute the nigga.
I did.
What up? Why you marry me? I didn't even.
What do you say about me?
It's okay. Okay. Dontre, what?
I was about to say, X. Notice how he kept saying we trying to act like victims, yet he's the one trying to play victim.
And that's exactly what I'm trying to say, because I literally been trying to have a conversation with him, and he's
I've literally been having a conversation. You guys have been yelling at me.
If you're in SoCal,
there's like 7 of you yelling at me, and it's just one of me.
Because there's so much shit that happens in NorCal.
Literally just trying to speak to you.
Combined together. Why be disingenuous about one side when it's obviously?
I have no idea if you even muted me or not, but you want me to? You expect me to listen to you?
That's crazy to me. That's like
how the fuck do you expect me to listen to you if you just can have you muted? I'm literally trying to have a conversation, use my words, and then you guys are acting extremely aggressive. It's incredible. But I'm not surprised. I'm literally not surprised.
Trying to depict our character because of our race. Of course,
literally not surprised.
I'm putting bass in my voice because I'm angry at the bullshit he's doing.
I'm not surprised that you're angry at what you're listening to. I'm not surprised.
I love meeting different people, bro.
Would you love for us
I would have assumed, I could have guessed that you would have gotten angry for simple words.
But the thing is, you probably don't care enough. That's why
I'm saying. Not even hateful words or aggressive words like you guys have all been using to me. No.
Not care. You want the best for
If anything, I have any more of a reason to be upset with what you guys have been saying.
Keep up with, like, politics and
but we got over here 7 people.
It's okay.
V1 in a conversation, but it's not a conversation.
If he thinks that
Trump
isn't racist, oh, he definitely doesn't keep up with politics.
That's what I'm saying. And the thing is,
all you
gotta do is cut on Channel 5, KTLA.
Literally not racist.
You're gonna see everything that goes on. Even the news is corrupt. You'll understand just by watching that shit.
Hell yeah, man. You know how many times they said a murder of somebody was an accident and then it wasn't actually an accident?
It wasn't a fucking accident.
Man.
And like, notice the terminology that you're referring to.
Joseph,
a white
I'm not mad at you.
versus a black
I'm not mad at you when I respond this way, but I politely just don't worry about the conversation we just had because it's just full of ignorance and it's like controversial.
Look at my chat agrees with me 100%.
Yeah, and
chat agrees with me 100%.
Like,
with this conversation, I gained 10 subscribers with this conversation. So can you believe that?
I agree.
Because not even to like group you up with like the rest of the Hispanic community, but a lot of people
I would assume that you would, because you're racist.
In with politics, they don't tend to care about.
You hear what I said? I said that I knew that you would because you're racist.
Into politics like that, they care about themselves.
So no one's gonna finish hearing what you're saying because I believe that you're a racist.
If you want the best for everybody, don't say you want the best for everybody and then continue to say.
And then here we go with more racist talk from a racist.
Saying we're aggressive, saying we're this is down the third.
They really are.
At the end of the day, like I said,
you guys really have been so hyper aggressive towards me and for a simple conversation.
We get stereotyped.
You guys are trying to convince me that the world is racist to you, but it's just not true. You're racist to the world around you, and you're probably racist to yourself.
So you don't understand what's going on over here.
Preach, brother!
Maybe you need to like open your eyes and stop having them so close.
Joseph, we hear you, but clearly we're having a conversation right now, bro. Joseph, we're clearly having a conversation.
Oh my god.
We are clearly having a conversation, and you worrying about Storm, bro. Read the fucking room.
It's okay, but come on now, read the room.
Hey, don't worry. They're just acting extremely aggressive.
Do a little bit of research.
Okay.
If you're really,
as they normally do.
You claim to not be bothered by it, but you just.
They normally act aggressive, so don't be bothered by their aggression.
Some super racist, traumatic shit happens.
Because, like I said, if you know racism is a myth, as you say,
I haven't said that. I literally haven't said that.
Say you only had a couple of jobs, and
literally haven't said that, and I haven't said that either.
Literally, like
you're supposed to be making a salary right now, and I'm not saying that to like belittle you or anything, but you're at a point in your life where you're supposed to be
I'm able to just play games all day long, and now I'm supposed to be doing something else.
You're still struggling.
I'm literally playing games all day long, but I'm supposed to be.
And don't sit up here and say we're trying to make it seem like everybody's just against colored people, because not everybody's.
That's what you guys have been saying to me for the last hour and a half.
You know, a little bit of a, how do I say this? A stagnant. Like, we can't do what other people do.
I know what stagnant means.
White people have life on easy mode. And as I hear from you, and as I see in your profile picture on Discord, you're white passing, you sound white, of course you got them jobs. But the thing is, you haven't even elevated yourself to a certain career
Bro, I'm
path
fucking brown.
to become someone that's financially stable. So don't sit up here and say, oh, it's not because of your race, it's not because of your race.
You hear this racist talk because of my profile picture. I look white.
We're gonna attack you because we feel
and so therefore I must have a better life.
Literally, bro.
That is racist, what you just said.
He's speaking about facts type shit.
Like, that's crazy.
Speaking about facts, listen to the mind, enter the mind of racists. Racist people.
You cannot out-argue me with this one. Come on now.
Nah, real
no,
shit,
there's
bro.
no out-arguing. You're just completely wrong. I'll just let you be wrong. I don't want to talk about that. You're just completely wrong.
That's what I'm saying. You're trying to gaslight us and make us seem crazy.
There's no such thing as gaslighting people because you're actually racist.
And then you want to say you
how can I gaslight
that shit, bro? That you're part of the problem. How you talk like that, the way how you phrase shit, the way how you speak on it, the way how you responded is crazy.
And the thing is, I wouldn't be mad if
Name
someone
me
did
something
attack
that
you
you
for the
didn't
things you're
like.
saying, because you're saying a lot of provocative shit.
Provocative shit, like what?
And it's no race that provides for someone to be provoked and someone attack you. A white person could attack you because you said something about their race. A Mexican could attack you because you said something about their race. An Indian could fucking attack you.
That's true, but you guys are not Indian, you guys are not Chinese, you guys are not white, you're black.
Like, come on now.
So if you're talking about, if you want to bring race into anything, any conversation, I think you should represent yours better then.
All my life, bro. We try to defend ourselves verbally. Next thing you know, they pull a fucking gun out and shit. Like, damn, all right, bro.
And then when we get a gun, it's stereotypical and we're thugs.
Right. Here we go.
Yeah,
because where do you get those guns from?
Every single person is beating
where do you get those guns from?
Speaking really nicely to them. That's totally happened every single time.
Not to mention, I want you to realize that history itself is literally whitewashed to where there is an infinite amount of corruption between it. Like the fact that we are called.
Trump just passed a bill on that, so we wouldn't get educated.
And then on top of that, bro, I'm gonna tell you this too, bro. The fact that we are called a minority,
they just say things, but they don't provide any reference or facts or points of anything.
The whole country, bro. If anything, we're the majority. We're like mostly
these
the
people are
reason
racist.
why most shit is created. Like, like the fact that you're making it seem like, oh, there's no systematic corruption.
And they're still talking to me, but they have me on mute. It's like fucking weird. These people are racist.
And they're comparing it to the fucking Nazis.
Like, who are they talking to? They're not talking to me, obviously, because they're fucking racist. They get so massively aggressive at simple speech. It's crazy.
Because nobody even thought about that besides.
Right, trying to track a nigga mind when we're talking about this whole topic, bro. Like, you're literally trying to patronize a nigga mindset, bro, and it's not working. I'm not falling for the bullshit, bro. Talking about some, oh, these monkeys. Yeah, if I called you an alien in front of your whole group of family, I guarantee I'm getting looked at different. You know this shit.
If anything, they might attack us. So the thing is, don't sit up there and say, like, we're gonna attack you. I wouldn't attack nobody for feeling a certain type of way. If you're racist, you're racist. If you're homophobic, you're homophobic. If you're transphobic, you're transphobic. If you hate people, you hate people. I cannot change you from,
if you hate people,
how you feel. But you're not gonna sit up here and be disingenuous.
You hear these people?
And the thing is, me and him, with him saying that just means we're two different
listen
people.
to the words that are coming out of these racist people's mouths.
One might, and it's him. So
literally, bro, if you say it to the wrong person, regardless if you black or whatever, bro, if you say something disrespectful, it's GG's, bro. You just gotta read the room and the environment, bro.
And GG's to a black person means to kill them until they die.
Like, it's okay to have your opinion.
Like, it's one thing just having a simple fight over a disagreement, you know. We've all been drunk before. But it's another thing to go extreme and beyond and murder them.
I mean, look how old he is. Of course he see things in black and white.
No, but my thing is, just like, bro, I would agree to that. But my thing is, he is part of the community that is being discriminated, and he's unaware of that sense of discrimination. People.
Him still living with his parents at 30 and being a DoorDasher just says.
How do you know that I still live with my parents?
Right, and it's not even like trying to
all these things are just speaking.
It's a blessing that you're still able to live with your
family.
Literally
all just speaking. Like, how do you even know that I still live with my parents?
You should have been stable ever since you hit, after 25, 26.
It's clearly some form of corruption, bro. It's also a fucking.
Where are they getting this fucking information from my life from?
Like, you're still in that position as if you a
teenager. How do they know it's true what they're saying? They're just.
Come on now. You thinking old?
They're just speaking about my life without even knowing
anything. You just gave up to the whole agenda of awareness to be like, oh well, it happened, so I can't really do nothing about it. So I'm just gonna go by it. Just because you lived in the world more longer than us, don't mean your opinion stands.
Never said any of these words. They are all just speaking.
Because I feel like that's another
Never
thing.
said any of these words ever.
You think you know
only they have been using those kinds of words. Only they have been saying those kinds of things. Not me.
Does not mean maturity.
When you was in NorCal, I don't know what part of NorCal.
Let me just say that again. The only people that have been using those words that they're saying are them.
Damn, I did get
not me.
I think I know what he's talking about. No, you didn't. You did it.
Because he
These people are all racist and listen to the mindset of a racist person, a racist group of people. I'm speaking to a bunch of racist people right now.
That means you're part of the problem.
I feel like what's the
Crucifier literally wants to
as
be
a matter
right
of fact,
all the
bro,
time.
I'm gonna just say it like this, gang, because I don't give a fuck about what Crucifier talking about. But this is a known fact, not my opinion. This is my fact.
You hear this?
Being racist versus being aware of a corruption is two different things, and I feel like that needs to be fucking understood. That really needs to be understood. Crucifier, the fact that you don't understand that at the age of 30 proves how
people think that they're still talking to me, but like they haven't muted. It's crazy. Like, why am I supposed to be listening to them for,
You stay muted, and I love you, bro, but I can't go with this no more.
I don't.
I'm done.
I don't.
I'm not racist, dude, but you guys seem to be extremely racist.
I'm done. You live in that
I'm
little
glad
mindset.
we got some smart people in here.
Little mindset. Shit, I have to be racist just to be having a big mindset.
Like,
they didn't hire me because of my skin color. Now I'm woke and alive. Now I have a huge mindset. Now my brain has expanded.
I love that you're still aware.
Because I didn't get hired at Lowe's because of my skin color, I am now aware.
No, I know. It is sad.
It's not because of how I acted or my qualifications. No, it's because of my skin color that I didn't get hired at Lowe's. Now I have a big mind. I am now aware.
The teenage years that is still very aware of the problems at hand versus this.
Wow, I feel like a new person now that I'm aware that if I don't get hired at Lowe's, it's because of my skin color.
Like, there's only three things that are possible. Either one, his head is so far off his ass he's inverted. He knows what's up.
Because I didn't get hired at Lowe's, that means that they're racist.
Wait, can we play the game? Can we play the game now? I'm done with the conversation now. Let's play the game.
Please, get my mind on something else. Please, I'm begging.
These racist people, all yelling at me.
Yo, do you wait? Hold on. AMS, do you have Sonic? Oh, for sure. I would just let you know this was meant for a Sonic.
Oh, I'm lightheaded. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. It's just
because you've been yelling at me the entire time. It's fucking insane.
Please get my mind on something else. I'm begging.
G-Ski, how was your day? I think you need to,
Yeah, G-Ski, how was your day, gang? How was your day?
I mean, yeah, my day was good.
Here
I got into college.
Dude.
I finished the application. I got it back in the same day.
I'm in there. Absolutely insane. Had to kick him out, dude. That was enough. Fucking racist people. verbally fucking saying those racist people.
Finisher.
We just got a fucking chat full of racist people. That's insane. Just got verbally assaulted by a bunch of racists. If I was in the room with them, how much you want to bet? My brains would be splattered all over the place. I'd have a million. I look like Swiss cheese because I would have been shot. People are savages. Can't even conversate.
Reptile wins. Round 2, fight. Baraka wins. Round 3, fight. Finish him. Reptile.
No, because I didn't get hired at Lowe's. It must mean that they're racist. Maybe it's because of that kind of mindset that they didn't hire you. They can see through the bullshit.
Scorpion.
Clearly not qualified. I wouldn't hire any of them.
Scorpion wins. Round 2, fight. Baraka wins. Round 3, fight. Well done. Finish him. Baraka wins. Jax. Liu Kang. Round 1, fight. Jax wins. Flawless victory. Round 2, fight. Gotcha. Fatality. Jax. Round one, fight. Gotcha. Baraka wins. Round two, fight. Outstanding. Finish him. Baraka wins. Baraka. Round one, fight. Baraka wins. Round two, fight. Baraka wins. Round three, fight. Finish him.
Damn.
Baraka wins. Okay, Baraka. Round one, fight. Liu Kang wins. Round two, fight. Well done. Finish him. Liu Kang wins. Cybot. Fight. Fight.
The freaking lag, otherwise I would have done it.
Fight.
Oh my god. Melina? Fucking Melina.
Baraka wins. Round 3, fight.
Yeah, it was crazy. The whole room was filled with a bunch of racists and they were all yelling at me. Pretty wild. Animalistic almost. Only 21% damage though. So that was cool, but see, my 2-hit damage did the same thing. That was cool, but it was a whole bunch of nothing.
Friendship again? Wins. Fight. Fight. Wins. Fight.
Yeah, who knows why they're racist? Maybe it's because they didn't get hired by Lowe's. Those are some absolutely racist people. With the poor victim mindset. It's sad. They actually try to blame it on me. That was crazy. They actually try to blame it on the government, on anybody else other than their own, qualifications lack thereof. Crazy. To cope with those people, they will point the finger, they will come up with anything else other than themselves. Literally. World doesn't have to get you, I promise you. I guarantee it. Because if so, I would have been knowing about you. But no one ever told me who you were. So, world does not have to get everyone to get you. If so, why wasn't I informed? Hey, look at Brock. You think he gets discriminated against? Discriminated against? In Mortal Kombat? No, they just all sit there and cry racist. That's what they do in Mortal Kombat. They cry racist, they blame the finger at everybody, they don't do anything about their own life. That's what they do in Mortal Kombat. Bro, what the fuck? Some racist people.
Sub-Zero wins. Fight. Well done. Kintaro wins. Scorpion. Baraka. Fight.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Fight. Well done. Baraka wins. Fight. Scorpion wins. Shao Kahn. Fight. Ha! 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 Ha!
He wasn't letting me do the move.
Fight.
That's it. I'm not playing around. I've been going easy on this guy.
Fight.
That's it. I'm gonna start spamming now. Because this is what I wasn't doing before. You're lucky. Could just do that, but I wasn't.
Cybot. Kitaro.
He dares me.
Fight.
Look at this.
Well done.
Oh
Kitaro wins. Fight. Well done.
Whoa.
Cybot wins. Fight. Well done.
Oh my god.
Well done. Wins.
Raiden. Sonya. Fight. Raiden wins. Fight. Sonya wins. Fight. Sonya wins. Fatality.
Melina wins. Round 3, fight. Finisher. Baraka wins.
1,714. That was intense. I'll play some Battlefield. Battlefield was less intense than that was. That was crazy. Thanks for sticking through it. I had to. That was insane. I did. Fucking racist people, I swear to God. There's no changing their mind. What are you gonna do? Absolutely fucking racist people. Crazy. They really try to convince me that the world actually is racist and that America is racist. That's crazy. That's fucking insane. It's literally fucking crazy.